Welcome on in Soyreal, welcome on in Big Brandler, Ilianos, Kronos, glad to have you, Sweet Beans. Welcome on in Spire. I don't know, my brain immediately was like Spyro, and I'm like, that's not right. Welcome on in Fine Point, welcome on in OSFD, and welcome on in Lead Crowd. Glad to have you, Sweet Beans. Who else we got? Let me see. Welcome on in Mystic, welcome on in Redencon. Glad to have you, Sweet Beans. Happy heckin' Thursday, I guess. God, it does not feel like Thursday. This entire week has just been just like to say it's a bit of train wreck would imply that like it started this week and it will end this week, and I'm convinced it definitely didn't just start this week. But I don't know. I'm not convinced it will end this week either, but we will see. So yeah, we're gonna be doing some comfy, cozy vibes. We're gonna be dinosauring. Welcome on in. We got Oh, hold up. No, do not sell things yet. What time is it? It's like the morning. We are back to Dinoland. Look at him. Look at my little guy. Why is this? Hold up. Why do I have like? I just noticed what's going on with the toes here. Like my big toe is sticking up. It's like I'm trying to walk like pinkies out. So you gotta drink tea with your pinky out. It's like that, but I'm walking with my big toe up. I always forget your model. Yeah. How could you forget this? A Dewclaw? Oh, is that what those are called? Interesting. Also, I forgot I can also zoom in on the game. That's a button I need to use more. But yeah, we are returning to Dino. Oh my gosh, you winked. Yeah, there's a wink feature. Must macro the handsome bird. Welcome on in, Drag Race. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. I might add like a macro feature at some point. I don't necessarily, I can't immediately think off the top of my head how I would do that, but I am actually potentially going to be moving over my, so currently I'm using VNAN, and one of my friends, as I was talking, to be winked by Lovely Crow. I can deliver on that. There you go. Sadly, it's not like a smooth, like, transition. But, unfortunately, because of the way the eyes work, apparently the fucking tracking hates my eyes, so... What's up, Chris?
Everyone, good news. We have a totally legit sponsor. Today's stream is sponsored by a little book you all need, The Anarchist Cookbook. Learn plenty of important skills that you need to know.
What?
Like
Is it just
making
me?
bombs, and stuff like that. If you want to make bombs or shit like that, get The Anarchist Cookbook today. Also, they only paid Swariel for this message. Starky got no money from the publishers of The Anarchist Cookbook.
The Anarchist Cookbook, A, doesn't have publishers, but B, did that message just not appear in chat? Was Twitch like, nah, I'm not showing this? Dewclaws are in the back. Okay, so it would be like these things. Well, I guess we don't have those either. Which is a shame. Big Wheeler, thank you for 20 thank you, Sweet Bean. The message John Twitch does not want us to know about. Oh, first time seeing the new model? Well, yeah, this is the new model. We're going, so this is the third week of me using it. And I love it to bits. It was definitely a long wait, but I think in the end it was worth it. So yeah, I'm trying to like, mostly just like, it's such a good model. I'm a huge fan of it. Okay, do it today. We have the Herbie hamper and the cookie cutters. I think the mice are trying to take over your apartment. I killed most of those fuckers. Unironically, it got to the point where I think there was like 6 or 7 mice in my house, and the no-kill trap just was not working anymore, so I'm like, fuck it. Or rather, the no-kill trap was working. Problem is, I can't leave my house easily, so the mice just starved to death, because like, I was like, well, I can't, I don't have the time to leave the house. And so I'm like, okay, I'll go with the option that still kills them, just less brutally. They're getting daring. A little bit. Oh. Huh. Gone. Whoopsies. I did not think through the implications of having my art there. The no-kill trap can be no-kill trap, can be a kill trap if your ADHD is strong enough. Yeah. Just a bit. Layering. Listen. I don't think through the consequences of my actions. That's just an honest to goodness assessment of my abilities. But unironically, the mice got extremely like daring. one of the funniest interactions with a mouse. I walk in to maybe hold up. Let me try putting you in the corner. If I stick you in this corner over here, what if I return to neutral? Okay, that's fine. That'll work for now. The mice got super daring to the point where because they would find a way to get up on the counter, which is why I moved everything from those counters to other places, that way the mice couldn't get into them. At one point, a mouse, I jump scared a mouse. What's up, Chris?
Starky, those mice were my extended family. You killed them. You killed them all. I just wanted them here for the Chinese New Year, you monster. I hate you, Starky. I am going to run away.
They were dead before December. It's fine. But yeah, the mouse, I jump scared if I turn the lights off, and I see it jump off the cliff, and then it just splats against the ground and runs away, and I'm like, okay, that was pretty funny. I got jump scared as well, but the mouse just immediately yeeting itself off of the counter and pancaking on the floor was actually hysterical. Welcome on in, Zayna. Glad to have you, sweet bean. All right, let's go ahead and open our place a little bit. We have the Herbie hamper and the cookie cutters. Welcome on in, Cynic. Glad to have you, sweet bean. There's a lot of upgrades I still need to make for stream. Honestly, if I have time this weekend, which it currently doesn't look like I'm gonna have time this weekend, because I have to get my the oil in my car replaced, and I need to what was the other thing? There's a bunch of things. I need to get a cleaning solution for my this is the week of the year that 2025 said Lamau XD get shit on, and frankly, I'm not about it. But yeah, hopefully everyone else's week's been good. Actually, let me see what's trending today. Trending is wood. Okay. That's dirt, stone. There we go. You have a bad week. Sounds like you need a pizza. I would love to get a pizza at some point. It's freezing. What's up, Chris?
A pizza D's nuts.
I've had a rough week, man. Why you gotta do me like that? Welcome on a lock. Glad to have you, sweet bean. Pizza. I got flattened and covered in sauce. Welcome on a cast. We're glad to have you, sweet bean. I am not flying at the sympathy, man. It has been a difficult week, but I'm just that's why I'm just I'm glad I can be here for y'all. Cause it's it's what I want to be doing. I want to be hanging out with y'all and vibing and doing dumb video game stuff. This week has been fun for me as well. Yeah, I heard. No, stop. What? Why was the KO so late? I developed another sinus infection. Oh no! Wait, today's not Friday. It's still. Yeah, it's Thursday. Today is Thursday. Feliz Jueves. Which is super fun. Oh yeah, that sounds pretty bad. And Chaos is arriving Sunday. Ooh! I hope the two of you have fun. Just make sure you wear protection. Well, come on in, Buck. Let me have you, sweet pea. Can we shout for Buck? To be fair, I hit everyone with that same joke, so that is 100% me joking. So close to flat fuck Friday. The English language escapes me in general, but especially today, which that's honestly it's fitting. It fits. It checks out. How you doing today, Buck? You sweet bean. Hopefully, yeah. Hopefully everyone outside of I guess me and Slariel have been having good weeks. I guess also Locke, because you got a fat fetish Freudian slip. Okay, but to be fair, it's not even necessarily a Freudian slip, because I'm pretty open about the fact that I like fat guys. Every day is Fat Fuck Friday in the macro community. Fair enough. To be fair, I usually my phrasing is usually a bit more I I like bellies instead of, you know, fat guys. Because, like, to some degree, like, there's a level of bluntness where I'm like, I'm sure they're not, there's no one's, like, offended. Because it is me expressing admiration over it, but also what I walk into, you know, the average conversation here. Welcome on, Acosta. Glad to have you, sweet bean. Exactly, we got Starky17 Tumby. That fucking quote is incredibly, that is me in this moment, on this day. This quote hits hard. It, like, that quote just, like, that is the mood of the day. But yeah. I think the big thing is also just, like, I have, like, there's, like, a lot of adult stuff that I need to handle today that, like, or this weekend where I'm just, like, can we do it when I'm not, like, dying inside? So never. I am present at this location in the interest of taking possession of my customized order. Tiny, so yeah, he's a small little boy. He is the nerdy caretaker of the museum. I guess extremely satisfied. Maybe some medium items could add the oomph I need for my gym room. I think he likes wood? No, I think he doesn't like wood. What's up, Chris?
Look at these dirty fucking dinos tracking dirt all over the fucking floor like fucking heels. We have a welcome sign so you get that fucking dirt off of your dirty fucking paws for a goddamn reason.
I think the stone spade might be Titanic basket. Oh, okay, brain box. Now that is impressive. Well, that didn't work. Is Chris okay, lol? I mean, is the audio messed up for him? Or, like, is it just that Chris is high-strung today? Because if so, it's probably because he's picking up on my energy. Oh boy, Amber Isle, I'm so full of Amber. Welcome on in, Hollow Wolf. Glad to have you, sweet bean. Is that a... Hold up. Is that fucking... God damn it, Ardent. Hollow Wolf, you drew an Ardent, a pregnant Ardent emote? I hate it. Oh god, I right-clicked. There we go. That rant. Hollow, why would you do this to all of Twitch? Absolutely not. The fucking it's a bird. It's not even fucking pregnant. It's egnant. In my excuse, I was drunk. Oh my god, Kronos. Okay, I guess we're gonna try to do a fucking hopeless core rant about latex, I guess. Mr. He customize his body to be me, and I'm sure he can make himself a womb. Hey, Storiel, take that idea and burn it. Burn it. Set it on fire. I don't care. Thermite, fucking, like, the like, you know, fusion-powered core of the sun. Burn it. Send it into the void. It does not, that idea shall perish. It is specifically in your mind. If you try to spread it, I will make sure that it dies with you. Love you, Soriel. Start cut. See, I'm fucking... Where's the eye bleach? I fucking... Oh, you know what? I'm gonna just distract you by talking about the thing every furry loves. Furries love latex. Why the fuck why did I make this redeem like this? That, yes, it has many useful properties, such as being a good insulator. Can Puro get pregnant? I'm just gonna leave the fucking... I'm just leaving. I'm in pain. Keep going? What are you... Okay, but, like, how the fuck am I supposed to react to the idea... Same. I just got fucking... I got flashbanged by the goddamn... by that question. Same. Pokemon and people soon. It's glad to have you, Sweet Bean. I'm not sorry. I'm sorry, Kronos. That. Also, I feel like maybe 1,000 might be. Is it only 1,000? It's only 1,000. But I guess to be fair, it is like only 30 seconds. Oh, but like. I mean, welcome on in, people. Good to have you, Sweet Bean. Also, welcome on in, Hollow Wolf, despite, you know, the M-Preg thing that you shared. Could have gone to depth about the texture of the feeling. Fair enough. I definitely could have gone more, but also, like, part of that redeem is the inherent chaos.
Medieval spy? Surveillance.
M-Preg, god damn it. 2025, time to make the worst fuking bits to get rid of those 5 tokens I gave Starky. I'll be honest with you. I think you know what? That's right. I need to keep those in mind. So I could just kill whatever bits. You always send my rival with mixed feelings. I wonder why. I found a person I am not putting in a DM with Soyreal. Oh god. Like they can't be trusted to interact with each other without becoming a fucking lethal density of cursed. Welcome on in, Moonbear. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. It was nice being here, Starky, but some in chat have decided to tarnish the vibe. No, Buck, don't go! Welcome on, though, Moonbear. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. Listen, the vibes here are always comfy cozy. They just occasionally are cursed. It's you know, it's part of the experience. To be able to be like, yeah, let me just go and like hear some really awful shit. Sometimes we talk about stuff like Omegaverse. We only talked about Omegaverse once, and that was because Sawyer expressed interest in learning what it was. Hey, he fucking broke it. Omega Mart. Could have gone like it feels smooth, like Ken's flat ass crotch. There's a joke here, but I'm not gonna make it. Omega Mart? No. No. Omega Mart is a very different thing than Omegaverse. Starky, someone saw Soriel's Discord kitten fit and decided to do it, but called themselves Mommy instead. They can never... Soriel and that person can never be in the same... They can't be within 100 feet of each other. That's, like, actually banned. I'm banning that idea. Welcome on, Tommy. It's good to have you, Sweet Bean. I want to buy myself a treat, but I'm overwhelmed by choice. When it comes to gardener stuff, what would you recommend? Gardener. Oh, shit me. Do I even have... Stony Spade. That's gardening. I was greatly influenced by Fred, who is very soft-spoken and eloquent, and then just talks about stuff like outer space without beating an eye. Oh, are you talking about Frederick Knudsen? Because that, you know what, that honestly checks out. That makes perfect sense for Frederick Knudsen's vibes. Fat Nuts Fred, yes.
Spin!
I need to hang out, apparently need to hang out more Frederick Knudsen streams. I mostly know him for his YouTube stuff, so learning that he was on Twitch and then also a VTuber and then was friends with Chai was like a very weird series of events. Like back to back to back. It was like, holy shit, what the fuck? Do you think he would ban me if my first message in his chat was oh fuck, what's the goddamn, what's the repeated line from his the cat cafe video? It's like meow meow purr. Do you think he would ban me? Do not bonk the burp. He has been good. He is much more cursed outside his YouTubes. I believe it. To be fair, you don't stumble across shit like the Time Cube guy. Like shit like the Time Cube, the cat cafe. Nah, he would just laugh. Okay. Like you don't stumble across that shit without being at least a little bit touched in the head. That having been said, I'm admitting that I'm a little touched in my head because I've just stumbled across that stuff authentically. Actually, I'm turning up in Chai's chat was how I got to know him on Twitch. That's pretty cool, honestly. Oh, she likes gardening stuff. That's good to know. But yeah, no, like I need to probably like, you know, like I said, I want to do a lot more collabs this year. I'm glad I had no fucking collabs planned for this week because that wouldn't have worked out very well. But yeah, I'm gonna try to do like a lot more collabs. I want to collab with like, you know, I want to see like, you know, I love to have people on like DA and Ivan for like art, but then also just like, you know, people to have on for like chatting segments where we just talk about whatever dumb shit. Starky, I'm sorry. What did you do? Get Starky out here, out there. The big thing is like, I don't know, man. There's just things so like. I'm just a burb. I didn't do nothing wrong. That's 100% incorrect. Do not check your Steam notifications. Starkey for V show. Absolutely not. Not because like. Hold up a moment. I gotta fucking. What the fuck? Okay, this is a fascinating advanced level of brain rot. Hold up. This is like genuinely fascinating. Made in Ohio is a fucking Steam game that Soyreal found. Be ready for your adventures in Ohio. Fight bosses, destroy your enemies, collect coins, and become the king of Ohio. I have to keep recalibrating what people mean by collab because someone keeps trying to get me to collab on their OnlyFans. Oh my god. Stargate, I think you need a new tip jar. What kind of localized JoJo stand is that? I won't say anything, just watch the trailer. Oh, for fuck. Okay. A declined gift, but... hold up. I guess we're watching the fucking trailer for goddamn... What's it called? Made in Ohio. But, like... Yeah, like, I would love to have on, like, a bunch of different friends that, like, who are, like, you know... like who do art and then also like some gamers or like, you know, just chatting, find something that okay, why is that? I don't like the what the fuck is this? Why are you just throwing hammers at hot sus named Miku? That fucking the brain rot's gone too far. Sorry, we need to, sorry, I'm banning you from the fucking fruit TikToks. The sensory fruit videos for kids. You're banned. You're banned. You can't find shit like that and fucking send it to me. And you're like, oh, just go watch the trailer. And then like I'm just gonna watch the trailer and then not have a reaction. No fruit TikToks. Spider-Man 2, aka the game that tries to make a cool new spider suits that everyone hated twice. Is Spider-Man 2 the one that has like they have the like comic book version of Spider-Man and it looks horrifyingly out of place? Time to move into full-on Cocomelon then. Welcome on to Ruffles. Good to have you, Sweet Bean. Oh, here we go. Oh god, we have a cutscene. I just realized. Fuck me. Listen, sorry, Rel, if you want to fucking poison your like YouTube suggestions by watching Cocomelon, go for it, but do not inflict that on the rest of us. Good morning, everyone. Wasn't yesterday something?
I'll say, Corp kept talking about how much they're helping the island, but didn't mention any of your reports, Sadie. They seem more interested in Starky than anything.
I'm afraid I agree with Maple Lad. I can see how excited you are, but there's something about this that isn't sitting right with me. Oh, look at you two, so cynical. Corp sees promise in us. Why else would they personally come to address the island?
I guess.
Anyway, Corp has put a lot of faith in us, so let's not waste this opportunity. Shall we get planning? Spider-Man 2 has a somewhat adapted Spider-Man outfit that everyone hated in the worst fucking mouse suit ever. Want to see the way they somehow got the Killmonger haircut on a fully masked superhero? That sounds really horrifying, I'm not gonna lie.
Even if Corp are some kind of, are kind of sort of taking the credit, at least we can focus on what matters. So I say the two of us keep inviting new neighbors to live with us. The more folks we get on the island, the healthier the island's gonna be. Let's aim for 15 happy folks next.
Sent. Alright, hold up. We got... Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, that's good. Oh, that's spectacular. Hold up. Hold up. It's really good. This is art. It's like, oh, actually, this is the perfect way to introduce it. Because you're like, oh yeah, that's the Spider-Man. The fucking the fucking Oh my god. Oh, that's not right. Oh, it's not right. The fucking there's like yeah, it looks like the hair is clipping. Like, think about how this would fucking work. Like, this would need to be like skin tight to like wrap around his head in such a way that like just the hair is showing. Like, okay, I can forgive the fucking like hoodie suit. That's fine. It's like, it's not my favorite. It's not bad. The pants, the main suit, whatever. Hair looks awful. The fucking shoes though. Come on. You're fucking you put so much effort into rendering this like really cool like future fucking Spider-Man suit, and then you just have the poor guy wearing Reeboks. Good lord. Like I'm sure in like shoe culture, which I am not at all involved with, that's like oh, those are like, yeah, those are like not fucking Yeezys or whatever, but like that like some like very famous shoe or whatever, and I'm just like, nah, it just looks out of place, man. What's up, Telopstock?
I took a test today and I only got one question wrong. Unfortunately, it was the question that I was 100% confident in without a second thought. Wonderful Starky 17 bonk.
Welcome on in the meeting. Glad to have you, Sweeping. Oh, stay Starky. Yeah, that suit's horrendous. It's oh god, it feels like a lot of pandering too, which is kind of like the worst part. It's like okay, so that's supposed to be Miles Morales, who is, you know, it's like they're trying to pander to the, you know, the Black American community, which is, you know, I pandering in media I have issues with, but like, okay, not intrinsically bad, but then you just leaned in on all of the fucking stereotypes. Why? It just looks awful. It is the whitest render of a black character I've ever seen. What's up, Chris?
Sign me up for being the next Spider-Man. I already know what I'm gonna make my Spider-Sona. I'm gonna steal that suit and claim it as my own.
You know what? Fair enough. Go off, Chris. They kind of have to. I guess, but it's like okay, no, but now I'm even more mad because they have a fucking character that looks like that in fucking Into the Spider-Verse. The fucking punk, like the British punk Spider-Man, whose name escapes me right now, has a very similar style to that. You know how to do this. You just half-assed it. Hobby, that's it. Hobby was added to Fortnite. Actual king shit. Fortnite actually aced the exam on that one. We love Hobby here. But like, you know how to represent, like, how to do that style of haircut in a way that like meaningfully like interacts with the suit in a way that doesn't look like ass. You've aced this question before. You got an A on the test before. How the fuck did you get a D on it the second time? I'm mad. I'm not that mad, but I'm just like, I'm mystified. As I think more than anything, I'm like, I guess it's like probably a different team, but also, like, I don't know, it's just wild. It's wild that it's like, you know, that they phone it in that hard. They were the pets. These are good pets. Wow, wow, wow. Ow, wow, wow, wow. I need to do more bird noises. I don't know, bird noises are just fun. Just ow, wow, wow, wow. Regardless of Orb Corp's interest, your responsibilities to Starky's lab come first. Starky's lab has been doing very well indeed, Starky. The night permit has helped with that, I'm sure. I have not sold a single thing during the evening. They also made the Uptown Pride suit, which is a way better suit. That's actually, okay, hold up a moment. That actually sounds like kind of adorable. They're pretty fun, burp noises. Ow, 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 ow. I love, like, crows are just great. I wish I could have a pet crow. I also recognize that, like, having a pet crow is, like, a big responsibility, and I don't have the time or energy in my life to do it. if I could have a will to live, I would probably have a pet crow. I just remember that I have the best Into the Spider-Verse Spider-Man in Fortnite, aka Spider-Gwen. It was so funny. Okay. I'm agender as fuck. The concept of gender just flies right over my head because like I don't notice it. In my mind, it's weird to prescribe actions, behaviors based on whatever genitals you happen to have. But that's just a me thing. I come to find out but right before we watch Into the Spider-Verse, gender goes in the trash. Exactly. So right before Into the Spider-Verse, I learned from my friend that yeah, apparently the subplot with Spider-Gwen is that she's trans. Like she's, you know, like the idea is that she's transgender, and that's like one of the like tension points between her and her father. So it's so fucking funny because it went completely over my head as someone who is who does not understand gender. And the second funny part is there's a scene in the second Spider-Verse movie where she's talking to her dad, and the entire fucking scene is trans pride colored, like light purples, blues, whites, and it's like I heard one of my friends go like, "Oh, they definitely are making her trans." One of the Spider-Gwen superstars is literally the trans color palette. 1 second. Welcome on in, Ray. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. You get a shout out for Ray the Yeen. Ray is a heckin' super duper wonderful sweet Yeen. Also very handsome, very cute. Would boop. I give you on your boop and I boop. To be fair, that's not considered canon in the comics. It's something that's been discussed by fans, but never by the writers. I could definitely see them like running with it in like the main storyline or like, you know, side games. Cause like a lot of the visual storytelling of like Into the Spider-Verse is via colors. So you're the trans flag Spider-Gwen. Like, yeah, this is just straight up that's just straight up a trans that's yeah. I wonder how much of it is like queer baiting to some degree, but like it is like that is unarguably like that is the trans pride flag colors. Wait, she has the Yeezys as well? Oh god damn it. You can't escape the shoes. The shoes are eternal. But also, to be fair, like I think on her, they don't necessarily stick out as much. I think in part because they're not a different color. I think, okay, hold up a moment. I have to look back. I have to look back at the other one. Yeah, they don't stick out as well. Like they don't stick out nearly as hard just because they're the same color as her pants. So like I was able to be like, oh, like, you know, because like his pants are black and his shoes are white, immediately draws all of the attention to his shoes. And then you realize, oh wait, those are just fucking realistic ass like high school sneakers on this guy with a fucking like, you know, composite material bodysuit. And then her, it's like, okay, I could actually like that actually feels fitting in like her style, and like, you know, like it blends well with her pants and the rest of her colors. And like, you know, it's very, it's like kind of the sporty style. Awful news. On topic of Fortnite, I did gift you something a bit ago, Starky. I need to check the official art for Spider-Verse. Honestly, the werewolf Spider-Man. Oh, that's right, there was a werewolf Spider-Man. God, I love werewolves. Welcome on, Wolf. I'm glad to have you, Sweet Bean. I'll be honest with you. I might play like if I do collabs where I'm on someone else's channel and like they're like, yeah, let's play Fortnite. I'll probably play Fortnite. I don't have any time to play Fortnite in my free time. DMG, the official art, I have bad news for your color palette argument. Okay, so the big thing, so this is, I'm assuming this is official art from Into the Spider-Verse. There is very specifically a scene from Into the Spider-Verse where the lighting is what sells like the trans colors. Like it is full force like light pink, light blue, and white. Like in this scene where she's having like a full on like honest conversation with her dad about all of the bullshit that she has to deal with. So like I still believe that they're probably going for like the trans angle, and we will see with the finale, like the final movie, to see if like that's actually something that gets explored. I hope so. I really hope that that's something that, like, they're like, yeah, we're gonna commit to this. Spider-Gwen is trans, that, like, you know, and then her and Miles end up, like, you know, together. Because even though they're like, you know, it's like, oh, it's a straight relationship, which is like, straight relationships in media a lot of times for me hit like, they're just white noise. It's just like, oh, the straight people are, you know, you know, the obvious bait for fucking shipping is, oh, they're in a relationship. Oh my. I fucking snoozing in the corner. But like, I think with like, the only straight relationship I root for is the main duo in Dan. Exactly, because they fucking give a shit. The artists, like, writers are so goddamn lazy. At least here in the States, they're so fucking lazy writing romance that pisses me off. Where I'm just like, come on. Yeah, you write a dynamic between these two. Don't just have them like stare at each other to the movie and kiss at the end like it was supposed to be the entire time. Have them interact. Have them share interests. I don't fucking know. Has this movie passed the Bechdel test? You'd be surprised. I'm losing my mind a little bit. It's so funny to me because, like, I've explained the Bechdel test to someone before, and they were like, "That's it." Like, the Bechdel test is one of the easiest things to write, and all, like, it's so easy. It is such an easy thing to not fuck up. It is literally, is there more than one female character? And if so, do those two female characters, or any two female characters, have a conversation about something that isn't a boy? And so many fucking pieces of media fucking fail it. Just have a scene where she's just like, oh yeah, no, I fucking like, I like making train model sets, like model train sets or whatever. Welcome on, Akabor. But have you, sweet bean. It's literally that easy. It's literally... Welcome on in, Tom. Well, glad to have you, Sweeping. How's the birds doing? We're doing all right. I'm getting sidetracked talking about movie cliches that I hate. But it's just like, it's like, because like, you know, I think the relationship between Gwen and Miles is like genuinely interesting, and like I hope, like I would be satisfied. Like, I genuinely am sold on the idea that there is like a romantic interest between the two of them, which isn't a given with the way a lot of people here in the West write. Hello, other female. Hello, other female. Would you like to talk about, boy, your obligated sexual partner as prescribed by the plot? No? Okay. I love kissing. God, men are cute. Oh, men. Anyway, don't mind me. Don't mind me with a little bit of men brain rot. Starky's lab has been doing very well indeed. Starky the Knight Permit has helped with that, I'm sure. But now it's time to expand. That's right, more space for stock, more customers to serve. And for that, you'll need to make your 50,000 amber payment. Men to be good. I'm greedy because I exactly, I don't want one man. I want men. Plural. We restored a lot of Amber Isle so far. It's no wonder OrgCorp is so impressed. Well, what we need now is some good old-fashioned environmental variety. Our next areas to unlock should be Shell Creek or Spearfield Swamp. Shell Creek apparently once had an outdoor bath. That could be a draw for new residents. And Spearfield Swamp's ruins could be an interesting cultural artifact for folks. Whichever you pick first is up to you, Starky. Expand, big and round. As a fellow demi person, we have trouble finding one man. We can't. We want to kiss little on a polycule. Here's. Okay. I say I'm poly. Like, I'm poly, but with the asterisk that I'm extremely picky. My attention is here. I said big and round, and Mystic has been activated. So I'm poly, but I'm also very picky, which I think is like actually an upside if you're poly. Picky cool. Unironically, like, okay. If you're looking at a relationship as like a thing that is to be nurtured and maintained, that's good. You want someone who is going to respect the time and effort you put in, and who is going to at least match that, or like, you know, understand that like, hey, like this, that what they're doing for me is like a really nice thing of providing the, you know, providing the energy to maintain the relationship. I think if you're going into a polycule, you have to be incredibly picky. You have to be like, okay, these are all of the traits that I want, and these are all the traits that my partner wants in a shared partner. Both of those need to be met. Or there needs to be some like compromise where it's like, okay, you know, like, hey, like me and whatever current partner I have these needs satisfied, but these needs over there, like, you know, they're like, I have other needs that they can't satisfy, or like, you know, that they don't feel comfortable, and then you add a third person who is able to, like, you know, help manage those needs. Ideally, like adding someone to like a relationship should be like basically a net neutral gain in terms of time and energy. At least that's like what I think. Even though like polycules are like inherently a more complicated, like, you know, they're inherently more complicated relationship structure. Very well. Seems we're all in agreement for what to do next.
We got this!
Let's work hard to guarantee that Orb Corp investment team. Oh, 80. Oh, 80, you poor... You fool, you've not learned the absolute horrors that is capitalism. It's a Raven streaming for a Raven. Welcome on in, Raven. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. Close, I'm a crow. I mean, to be fair, I could actually be a Raven. Because I am technically not even a crow, I'm just goop. Me when I'm goop. Mount Morrisong. Okay, so we're actually, like, Mount Morrisong's pretty well taken care of. Woodbury Forest. Okay. But yeah, no, we are vibing this evening. It's just very comfy. Okay. Lightstone, so we still can't repair you. There's something across the way here. Crows, Ravens, pretty much the same. Yeah, they're like... I think, like... It's weird because, like, so, like, one of my weaknesses in terms of science is actually biology. I assume that, like, crows and ravens are, like, one of the closer species. Like, like there's not, like, an intermediate species. I want to give him treats and for him to bring me treasures. Oh, look at Benji! Oh, Benji's so cute. I have to get Chester as well. Chester's my favorite so far. Goop is a funny way to spell government drone. Oh my god. I'm not a government drone. I just work for the government. I don't even work for the government. Like, I work for them in, like, in a... I literally work for them in a, oh, God bless. I can't... Oh, I guess to be fair, like, it wouldn't work for me to be able to place it, like... Yeah. So, like, I can't place it facing up, even though that would, like, be extremely convenient, given space restrictions. Cute. Yeah, Chester's my favorite so far. I do love... Benji's adorable. Looks like he's a photographer. Aww. I'm assuming I can't just, like... Oh! I can just place it over trees. That's so fucking convenient, actually. 80 is my favorite. We do love 80. I unironically... Sorry, y'all. The thing you passed me, the, like, sweater that's just 80 with a pride flag on the front, I was like, I need it. I need it. So that's on my throne now, because it's so fucking cute. Okay, go and give you a neighbor. If I can... There we go. Alright. You can also invite Flint, who is the grumpy dino. He was very grumpy when we talked to him the first time, because he was just like, this place is fine. It's alright. I can't place it here? Why? What's in the way? Nope. Okay, so I guess there's like a thing there I can't remove yet, which is like slightly annoying, but like I guess not necessarily the end of the world. Can I put you here? Oh, It's very sticky. I don't know why it gets stuck sometimes. Here, maybe? God, okay, the bramble bushes are annoying me so much. The fucking, you can just stick him in the fucking, like, the back rooms, basically. This is your home now. I mean, okay, like, unironically, like, if he's Grumpy Dino Man, then he probably wants to be, like, pretty far away from any neighbors, so this actually makes sense. God damn it. Starky is making the back rooms? I'm not making the back rooms. I'm assuming... Hold up, because, like... Okay. Perfect. And then I think I need to meet these people first. Now, Morrisong, this person, I'm pretty sure this is the person who's like, I can see, I just can't talk to them because I get invisible walled. But yeah, no, I honestly, like, it's one of those things where it's really cool to me because apparently, like, Gamut Feather stopped by. Hold up. Did I clean my fucking inventory out? I didn't clear out my goddamn inventory. Oh, balls. Well, rest in peace today. Fucked that up. Fucked it right up. we just walk outside and we're like, well. Okay. Did you hear about the one of the AD got tested? Turns out he has ADHD. So real, when did you turn into Cam Cool? When did that happen? You have to warn me. I'm not emotionally prepared for multiple Cam Cools in the stream. All right. Hello, Artifact Dinosaur. I have a book for you.
Is that a potential donation, I spy?
Would you rather have multiple Sorials? You make a very compelling point, actually.
It's marvelous. It's magnificent. It's stupendous. It's in the collection. You're a credit to history, Starky.
Question is, am I going to be allowed to actually go out and... We will see. I might be fucking nuked from orbit because I went too early. Nope, it looks like I'm allowed to. Perfect. Alrighty. Let's go welcome out all the new neighbors. Because we got like what? I think there's 4 new people added, which is kind of wild. That's gonna bring us up to 13. Oh, hello.
Hi, mate.
Oh, fuck, that's right, he's Australian.
Fun fact, if you buy the Addy Pride hoodie for Starky, he will actually show you pictures of his feet. Trust me, I bought something from his throne before and he immediately showed his toesies.
Nope, that's a lie. Foot feet. Get off your feet. Why? I don't know why I had a stroke like that. I would never lie. You lie constantly. Like the thing, like lying that you're not a brat. Feet. Get off your foot. No, but the joke's gone. The joke died. The joke died while I had a stroke. So like, you know, it's fitting. This wind will make a lot of things sore today, mate, and I'm gonna snap them. I don't have a good gift for you. I'm sorry. I fucking forgot that he's Australian. Shit. That's like one of my fucking absolute like weakest accents. I'm fucked. For the low cost of a gift card, I will admit to being a brat. I'm not a brat, but I'll admit to being a brat. Nah, that's not how it works. You can't just like half-ass it. What do you... What do you want, then? Can't you see I'm busy? Oh, the fuck? Hello? Oh, wait, actually, I have the option to hang out. I'm so used to, like, the fucking... if we must. Oh, so he'll just follow me around. Oh, it's kind of adorable. We can gather stuff together. That's a good feature. This is a very important feature, to be able to take your dino friends to see the world that you've created. Oh, and he just like casually gathers up friendship while we hang out. He gets to watch me do stuff. A hyper-realistic Starky. Welcome on in, Brianna. Glad to have you, sweet bean. But yeah, I guess you could say I'm hyper-realistic. Hyper-realistic. You reminded me of all the fucking, like, the shitty, creepypastas I used to read as a kid. Where it's like hyper-realistic blood. More realistic than realism. Anyone else read, like, shitty... Dude, maybe that's, like, my particular level of brain rot. Where I'm like, yes, when I was a kid, I read a ton of, I read a ton of shitty creepypastas. I'm trying to figure out bits bad enough for Starky to waste a token on, but I'm not bad enough for Starky to kill me in real life. It's a fine balance, of course. 39 clues is my brain rot as a kid. 39 clues. I don't think I've ever heard of that. Is it weird that I feel like I'm like manipulating the guy by just having him walk around with me as I harvest stuff? Why do I have anxiety? But welcome on camp. Look at that, you sweet bean. Even 32 months, 36 months of active viewing.
If you have many answers about programming and you need to find the appropriate questions, which website do you use? Stack Underflow.
But to be fair, unironically, like Stack Overflow might be the most miserable place on earth. I say that, like, I do go there frequently, but like that's, you know, that's because I know it. I know that I'm walking. Like if you don't necessarily important poll, I don't see a pull up. Oh, there's a little Z fighting happening up here. I lied. You lied about the poll. Starky, is a square a rhombus? Yes. Welcome on, Optic. Glad to have you, sweeping. A square is a rhombus. It is a quadrilateral, a rhombus, and a rectangle. In terms of increasing specificity. By definition, it is. Yep. Is this how we're gonna start a math lecture? I'm gonna make the Starky math lectures real. Another gamer wants to die on the hill that a square isn't a rhombus. It's... What do you mean? Categorically, a square... The set of things that are squares is a subset of the things that are rhombuses. Should Starky give each of his mods $500 as a treat? Do you think I have that kind of fucking money? Tell Dognet math lecture could use some new recipes. Meth lecture? Oh my god, not the meth lecture. I'm not Walter White. Oh shit, that's right, ads. We run three minutes of ads every hour to turn off pre-rolls so that way people don't get immediately nuked from orbit by Jeffrey Bezos as soon as they join. If you can hear this, then you're one of the people who doesn't have to deal with the ads, so I've just wasted your time. Dang wants me makes me want mod powers for once. I'll give you. This is not in any way legally binding. Power to do anything? Nah, $500, hell yeah. A rhombus is a quadrilateral with 4 equal sides. Guess what a square is? Yeah, that is quite literally what a square is. Like, give Trito. Well, come on, and oh, I guess to be fair, like, you've been here for a bit. Don't mind, like, sometimes my brain's just like, oh yeah, that's the first time they've spoken in the chat today, when it's like, no, they spoke before, it's just like, it's been a bit. How many mods does Starky have? The question is how many active mods do I have versus how many mods do I have total? Because I definitely have some mods that are technically mods, but aren't very active. Why are y'all trying to get me to give $500 to Cyriel? That money would come out of the wallet of things I could spend to make a stream better. Oh, there's of course a joke. Aramis also has equal degrees of opposite angles. Guess what a square has? Okay, so like who is Dognet and why are they so insistent on this you know, failure to understand like high level math? High level, it's like a moderate level mathematics. Another gamer on the purple streaming site. Fair enough. To be fair, I recently like, there's still so many people, like, I'm like, I did not realize that you streamed. Someone like told me about a New Zealand streamer who apparently streams very late at night for me. I was able to catch his stream a little bit last night, so. Like in all my time here, I don't think I've ever actually interacted with Soyriel. Hold up, this is very important. Hold up. I'm taking a screenshot real quick. Hey, Soriel. Bad. Did you see the Mojang added fireflies back to Minecraft? Oh no. That's getting posted on Blue Sky later. Thank you for the Borb. Also, apparently, like, people are excited for the new Minecraft update, which is good. I'll be honest with you, I still just don't have it in me to ever play Minecraft ever again because I really burned myself out on it. There would need to be like, I would need to be like I would need to be playing it with friends and also like have an additional incentive to be playing Minecraft. Oh, you have new textures for cows and pigs and a new block. Was this about 500 Robux? Welcome on, Gigantic. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. My mods apparently want me to pay them like 500 Robux for moderating. I don't even get paid a fucking Skittle to moderate for Papa Mutt. Meh. It's an atmospheric update, so nothing substantial. Fair enough. So kidnap you, got it. That is a crime. That is illegal. I do not consent to being kidnapped. All right. New quest available. Yeah, you get paid in experience. Oh my god. I get paid in exposure. It's so fucking funny to me. Okay, hold up. Here's a way to make the exposure thing even fucking funnier. Is like when you remind yourself that people can die from exposure. It's like, yes, I will pay you an exposure. It fucking holds you in front of the sun for 5 days until you bake to death. Be bird, do crimes. Yes, this is the way. This is the light and this is the way. If you buy me Taco Bell, you can kidnap me. I'm gonna be honest with you, that's not necessarily an unappealing offer. Blackbird pie. Be crimes, do gay. Yes, also do that. Pretty sure it gets paid in cursed food from the mutt. I've never had Papa Mutt's cooking. Hopefully I will never have to have Papa Mutt's cooking. Okay, I'm sure his cooking, like his actual cooking is fine, but like, welcome on in Tanos. Good to have you, Sweet Bean. Can we get a shout out? Also, that's right. Can we get a shout out for Draganta and a shout out for Tanos? I've been craving Taco Bell for weeks. I'll be honest with you. Taco Bell is one of the companies I'm boycotting because I'm boycotting a lot of like big corporations. I actively do not want to be giving my money to anyone who is rich. So I'm trying my best to like shop. I've started like shopping consistently at Aldi's. Unironically, shopping at Aldi's isn't bad at all. The meme cooking. I still don't stream. Wait, Thanos, you have emotes. You can't say that. How do you have emotes if you don't stream? All these nuts in your mouth. You can't do it when I'm the one who set it up. That's illegal. That's a crime. I stopped months ago. Oh, fair enough. To be fair, like, it was like one of those things where it's like I actually had another friend where I was like, yeah, you know, like, it's the Albrecht family are literally the richest people in Germany. Okay, but that's in Germany. I don't mind giving my money to rich German people. I mind giving my money to rich Americans, because rich Americans are the most insufferable fucking shitheads. But yeah, because like I actually had I had another friend who was like, I talked to them like around New Year's, and I'm like, yeah, like hopefully streams for you this year go well. And he was like, I quit streaming, and I'm like, oh, I get it. Trust me, like the fucking stream is a huge drain of like resources and time and energy. StarkyMorph does not go to local farmers markets SMH. It's winter. There's no farmers markets. I mean, they stink to themselves and do not flaunt their richness. Exactly. That's a trait I think that's more common in American rich people. So it's like, okay, you know, I don't necessarily mind giving my money to them. You diamond. This place really is cracking. Thanks, pal. Welcome on a Risk. What are you sweeping? Good show for Pro Husky Risk. Hang about. You did all this with that pickaxe? Oh, no. I can't have that. Tell you what. I've got some moving in to do, but if you help me get the stuff together to build a forge, I'll sort your pickaxe out. Ace, meet you back here when you're ready. Upgrade pickaxe? God damn it, I need basic stone. Son of a bitch! Alright, time to go, like, you know, other places to... I get so focused on I've been doing this for 10 years and I don't feel like I've gotten any better, so indefinite hiatus. That's understandable. To be fair, it's like, can I vent to you about something dumb, Starky? Go for it. I want to talk about today. They know how their horrendous AI-powered drive-thru. I didn't know they could hear me cuss under my breath, bitching about late-stage capitalism. I fucking love that. There's this video on the internet of someone who's like driving to a Taco Bell. It's clearly AI. She's like, what would you like to place for an order today? And he just says, can I have 6,000 cups of water? And the AI is like, oh, absolutely. And then immediately gets cut off. And the most tired sounding fucking voice is just like, what do you want? Oh my god, it was so fucking funny. But like, welcome on in, Zeth. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. It's one of those like understandable frustrations, because it's like it's a lot of time and energy commitment to do a thing, and then a lot of the times also I like how we're not going to see anything during this cutscene because of the rock in the way. It's a lot of time and energy commitment to something, and then a lot of the times it's hard to like feel like it's worth it. Especially if you've been doing it for a long time. Like, it's really easy to get burnout. Like, in general, but also streaming, I would argue, is like one of the worst things for it. Welcome on in, YFT. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. I'm gonna send corporate a passive-aggressive email and not go back. Understandable. But yeah, it's... Because, like... I've only been doing streaming for about 3 years. And, like... there are times where I'm like... You know... Where I'm like, oh, hey, this person who's, like, started streaming last year is, like, super popular. And it's, like, frustrating. It's like, okay, well, you know, why did I put in all that effort? But it's like, I have to remind myself that it's not about the numbers. That's like a big reason why I don't fucking look at the numbers. I will never do a partner push because I will drive myself fucking insane with the numbers. I will stare at them like I can fucking decode the meaning. Oh, I just realized why we're not seeing anything. Thanks, Mr. Grumpy Mare Man. Because fun fact, that actually did happen to me, where I got like really, really depressed because I was like watching the numbers. Like there's like a daily wrap up, and like, you know, it's like, oh, it's like this was how your stream compared to previous streams. And I was like basically reading those every day after stream, and it just the fucking like yeah, it's like the numbers only create sadness. It was like humans aren't built to understand random noise, I think, is the fundamental issue. Because the general trend, you currently have 69 420 viewers, we're all just onion. Onions. There's like humans aren't built to interpret noise. Like, because Merle was talking about this on one of his streams, and like I actually found like a really good way to express like my frustrations over it. Every new record viewership you get becomes the new standard to live up to, and every like failure to live up to your current standard becomes a disaster. It doesn't matter if you're streaming like in the middle of like if I streamed on fucking Christmas night, like versus in the middle of summer, and the numbers are like clearly going to be different because of the fact that like people are going to be less available on Christmas evening to watch a random bird on the internet. That like, you know, but like because it's like continuous, it's like, you know, you see the numbers fluctuate up and down, up and down, up and down. So like every single time you see that red, like, oh, you know, you had the fact they fucking make the goddamn number of like, oh, minus, it's like it's red. It's like the fucking like you did poorly today. It's like the fucking red numbers. The goddamn it's Satan in the numbers. Numbers are one thing I just made myself. All the things I tried to go, I'd never get better at. I ended up at a point where I was losing friends faster than making it. It's the whole other thing, not to mention the stress of unending tech issues, my ISP becoming more unreliable. Yeah, as far as I'm concerned, if you have like 2 to 4 active chatters, that's enough IMO. It's psychological. Exactly. It's like so the fact that they do the post-stream wrap-ups to be like, oh yeah, this is your numbers, is a trick to basically turn streaming into a game. Except streaming is, if you treat it as a game you're always gonna lose at, basically. But yeah, no, I think there's a time for like just taking a step back, like reviewing like where you're coming from, what you're streaming, like what you want to do with your future and your life, like, you know, and taking some time to just be like, hey, maybe I should focus on like something else that I'm passionate about. Like the passion to return might come back, but it's genuine. Like I have in my back pocket a couple of pieces of media I know are going to emotionally annihilate me, because they're a lot about like the creative process and like wanting to improve, but not necessarily knowing, like having your expectations so far out of reach, like they like, you know, either the pressure of your current expectations, like trying to maintain them, or having your expectations so far beyond what you can reasonably reach in the moment. And I have those in my back pocket because if I ever get like burnout watching stuff like that, like, okay, oh, welcome on in, Ruffles, thank you for the check-in. And just doing things I find fun. Exactly. There, about a year and a half back, I had like a pretty rough encounter with some like not so great people. And I was sincerely considering not even just quitting stream, but like quitting the fandom. Like I just giving up on the whole furry thing. And around that time, one of my friends showed me the One Piece movie, One Piece Red, which has a lot of different themes, but one thing in particular that was said at the end fucking just destroyed me. Because it's effectively like, I forgot, so they're checked in now, all good. Because she's talking about like, you know, like she made a huge fuck up, and like, you know, she like basically the female lead is a pop star, like and she's like, she made a huge fuck up, and like didn't like, wasn't necessarily like willing to like deal with it, like was just like, okay, you know, I'm just gone. And then she pointed out like, but what will the fans do? Like, what will the people who look up to me do if I just give up and stop trying? And watching that while in that headspace, actually like, it was like basically a shock to the system to be like, hey, you can do it for yourself, but like also know that like you're, even as a small streamer, doesn't matter. Like if you make one person's day better by streaming, that's enough. And that's something I hold on to a lot when I like get sometimes in my own head over stuff like this. But come on into Oceano, glad to have you, Sweet Bean. But yeah, sorry about the sentimentality. That pops up occasionally. But yeah, so basically what I'm saying is I'm gonna keep streaming. I'm also gonna keep not looking at the numbers. Numbers are fucking evil, man. They do not want what's best for me. But yeah. Oh hey, we've talked so long. The cutscene has almost figured itself out. Nice house. From me, thanks. And here I am, empty-handed. Whenever I'm nice, paleofolk think I'm kidding. I've got to tell you, it doesn't feel like positive reinforcement. You seem like a paleofolk with an eye for decor. How about this? You bring Hero what I need to landscape this patch of grass into a zen garden. And I'll use that zen garden to come up with some new decor for you, inspired by the beautiful landscape around here. Are you okay, Lead Crow? Sorry if the sentimentality was like too heavy. Well, Starky, you're okay. Nothing like relaxation to give you the best ideas. Although a little chaos every now and again does keep you on your claws. Here, as promised. I got inspiration. And, nothing else, I guess. Chaos, I called it a good time. Oh, I'm here now. Got the lad to build me a lovely gaff. Baby steps now, Molly. Baby steps. Oh, Starky, you've really got to stop doing that. All my laboring means my poor heart isn't what it used to be. I must say, lad, you've done a bang-up job on this house for me. I can see why your reputation precedes you. You know, time for a fun poll. Which means I have the perfect base to start getting my workshop up to scratch. I've noticed you have a bit of debris problem on the island. Not good for the Amber Isle residents, but very good for me. Tell you what, you can break down each and every one of those piles of debris around Mount Morrisong for me. I'll grace your palm with a little something special. Now, if you don't mind, where in the archipelago did I leave my special wrench? Back already then, Starky. You're fast and efficient worker, it seems. Should Starky turn his VTuber upside down for an hour? Yes, showed me the feet, you know. This is a haunting poll. What the fuck? I got 3 minutes if you want to see the Pete's, I guess. Say, when did you happen to pull anything interesting out of those piles of debris? I don't know, I'm not looking for anything in particular. Just that I'm in the one folks trash is another's treasure business. So you might have something I could spin into gold. Anyway, one good turn deserves another and all that. Why don't you hand me over your bag so I can make some adjustments? Oh, is she gonna expand my inventory? Pocket size increased. Oh shit, let's go. There you go. Now you should be able to carry even more stuff around on your poor young back. Just make sure you're empty out every once in a while. You'll find yourself out of action right quick. Oh my god. The fucking the T-owl feet. You know what? That makes sense. No, having learned now that apparently Frederick Knudsen is a willing embracee of the curse. I guess to be fair, I'm not allowed to make jokes either. I have the talent emote. Why are there 6 yes votes on show feet? You know what? I can't. I'm literally not allowed to complain. I guess, but I'm gonna complain regardless. I'm not allowed to complain, but damn if that's not gonna stop me. So you wanted me on Amber Isle? Well, I'll say this place could do with a green claw or two. Tut. And to think there's not as much as a hanging basket or a properly irrigated flower bed to look at. What do you folk even do with your hard-earned taxes, eh? Actually, don't answer that. I don't know if I could take it. Well, I guess it falls to me to fix this, again. Be a good lad and run some errands for me while I try to fix this garden you've given me. I have like so much stored up. To be fair, I have just been like grinding every option. I have fucking 500 dirt. That's too much dirt. I'm actually gonna become a dirt specialist. It'll have to do. Give it here. The quality isn't the best, but you've dug me out of a hole for now. Cyriel. I completely forget about quote 105, and then it just fucking jump scares me. Time to sell dirt. Yeah, we're just in the business of selling dirt, I suppose. Look at how the leaves you've harvested have been cut. Your scythe blade is much too blunt. I'll give it a sharpen now that I know I can depend on you to do some menial tasks. All right, I guess we're showing feet. This is gonna be a fucking bizarre experience hold up. How the fuck do I? Okay, hold up. Starky, everyone voted yes. I have to figure out how the fuck I'm gonna show. There we go. This is great. This is the content you all wanted. Is this the content? the unanimous show feet vote. You know what? Fine. I guess start your clocks for an hour. At 8:15, I'm free from the feet curse. I should figure out how to automate this, like what Mari has. I guess this is the Talon stream now. Yeah, I guess it is. Hollow Wolf, not the fucking cot in 4K. Oh my god. Anyway, I've spent far too much time nattering. It's about time I get straight into the muck of it. I'll give you a call if I need more assistance, lad. At ease. Welcome on in, Digi. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. I waved at you. You can't see my hands. Chat voted to see Pete's, so I guess we're showing feet on stream today. This better? Nope, that's not better. It is in fact not better. Welcome on in though. Glad to have you. I guess we're doing a feet stream today. This is on the list of things that we are doing. Is this better? The fucking the virtual insanity. Like I'm gonna grab you. Didn't Skyfox have that one redeemer? He was where the talking flower from Mario Wonder said show feet. I'll be honest, it's been a hot minute since I've been able to pop into a Skyfox stream. I've been so busy on my weekends recently. I'd love to hang out. It's just one of those like when I do, I'm like I want to help out one of my smaller streamer friends. It's like it's hard. Talons, tail feathers, and a single back wing. I mean, in theory, you could see the other one if you're like. Actually, you can see the tail feathers too, which is kind of wild. The one wing is a classic. Oh yes, I'm like Sephiroth. Sephiroth! Mountain Veg. I have now acquired Mount Veg. Yeah, my man's having the time of his life just hanging around and watching me do shit. Chat, I guess to be fair, like I actually like this is just like y'all with me, where it's just like y'all are content to just watch me do whatever dumb shit I'm doing. I'm just like running around harvesting things. So yeah, basically what I'm saying is if you want to experience the true streamer experience, this is the perfect game for it. Starky had no comments on the licking feet. I actually I missed that one, but also way to go, Kronos. What do you want me to do? I have to be careful with the level of horny I engage with. What's up, Chris?
I just got a message from a lurker, so I'm posting it for them so they remain anonymous. Here's what I was made to send bark bark woof bark yummy bark woof woof.
It's like one of those things like as a streamer I'm like I don't necessarily know how much into the horny I can safely play. I can probably cause like veer closer to the like, you know, start playing a little saucier. Welcome on in, Razu. Glad to have you, Sweet Fiend. I'm sorry that you've joined to the feet stream, I guess. This is what we're doing now. Chat wanted this. Chat has specifically requested feet stream. Oh yeah, we're just comfy vibing. Welcome on in, Goose Scoot. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. Can you show for Goose Scoot? So be careful, they're trying to steal your steal your sauce. What do you mean, my sauce? They were shouting a Goose Scoot. I look away for a few minutes and suddenly Talons. Welcome on, Gigantic. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. Yeah, chat voted for feet. I don't know why, but chat voted for feet. Oh, Benji! You good there? I see this talents and I'm good just popping before work. Yeah, Soriel ran a poll and I decided to abide by it, even though I didn't let it. I did not agree initially to it. I just think it's funny because it's funny. I also it is funny seeing which chat members get activated by it. And honestly, you know what? I'm not surprised. What was the vote about? If I should flip my model upside down or not. In 1K bits, your coat won't be safe. Thank you for the shout. Everyone, go follow Goose Goose. Goose Goose is a spectacular artist and super duper sweet bean. So, you know why people wanted feet? I was not here for that vote. Fair enough. I'm sure there was going to be at least, like, if everyone actually voted, I'm sure there would have been at least one no, don't show feet vote. Burb feet good. I mean, yeah, we got some talents. Feet. Well, come on, confused cloud. Glad I was sweeping. Oh god. Wait, this. Hold up. The throw Pikmin might cause problems. But yeah, Chad has decided they want feet today, and I am nothing if not a grantor of wishes. Oh god. I'll have it known I'm only activated because it is a meme at this point. I could actually take or leave feet. Fair enough. Where's Garion when you need him? What's up, Chris?
Well, Dill my do, and call me Boom Queefer, the bird is.
What? Yeah, the bird is. Welcome on, Boom Monkey. Glad I was sweeping. Throwing Pikmin at the toes. You're throwing Pikmin at the fucking, like, underground part of the bird.
Spin!
She's a beauty, mate. A real beauty. I'm over the moon. You wanted old Benji Pickswick on your island, if I'm honest. All those photos I got when I was just visiting, thinking of how my collection will grow now now I'm living here. He doesn't spin? Wait, did the Borb not? Well, I don't spin. A Borb shows up to spin. Welcome on, Electric Dragon. Glad I was Sweet Bean. We like StarkyMorph. Say welcome in, Sweet Beans. Also, why are you upside down? Chat voted for feet, and it's really funny the number of people who have joined after I started showing feet. This is not a call out post. It is just really funny circumstance. Oh, thank you for the stretch. That's actually a good reminder. Stretch feet. Oh my. Talons to grab crisp. It is really fun. Like, okay, the funny thing about bird sonas, I feel like bird sonas are like the stereotype and shout out. Why? Thank you for shouting out show feet, I guess. I feel like the stereotype with birds, like people with bird sonas are either like gentle, like soft femboy uwu, or some of the kinkiest fuckers you will ever meet. And I they're the most like, yeah, I'm just into whatever, like, yeah, I've seen so much of bird art where it's just like, yeah, I'm into like this extremely fucking brutal like level of submission and dominance, and I'm like, yeah, that checks out. Birds are awesome. Birds are awesome. Shout out Derisi. Oh my god. Which are you now, Starky? So why are you asking me that question? You know what you're asking. Anyways, back to Chris.
Fun fact, my feet were not made for worship, they were made for murder, ending lives and destruction. Also, I'm not kinky at all, or wholesome.
I don't know what you're talking about. You're the most awesome bird. Dude, it's just one of those like funny trends that I actually have noticed with a decent number of like bird sonas. Is just like, yeah, bird sonas tend to be extremely horny. Am I kinky, Starky? Yes. Or am I vanilla? You're not vanilla. You're like, I would put you at like moderate kink levels. Welcome on in, Yeensig. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. Starky feet reveal. He was shut up for Yeensig. I've never been kinky or horny openly before. Sorry, you admitted to one of your kinks on stream. You absolutely 100% have been openly kinky on stream. You can't escape the truth. And of course, the thanks to shout, you don't have proof. The fucking image is in the Discord. My bird in Christ. We know what you are. Points at you, rope bunny. Show me the receipts or you're lying, Starky. They just shout, no problem. I'm not kink shaming. It's just like be confident about it, I guess. Like that's my thing. I'm like, If you're like, as long as like your kink isn't like I like actively torturing puppy, like no, like that's fucking weird. Sorry, 60% Brad. That actually checks out. I'll admit it, kinky, horny, the like. I'll own it. Puffs up. Exactly. It's the bird thing. It's like you're either like completely uninterested in sex, or like either end of like the extreme dom or sub spectrum. Like those are your options if you go bird. By 60% Brad by weight or volume. Could you demod him by volume? I'm just sitting in my king corner with so many king. You know, I'm like, just like, I think that's the thing for me. It's like, I don't make your kink your personality, and just like acknowledge the fact that like kink doesn't necessarily have to come from like I think it does come from a place of like motivated, like, you know, desires, but
Starky, Swariel is mod abusing again.
Swariel, stop using your mod abuse. I'm immune to Swariel's hammer. I'm here too, Kronos. It's like, to be fair, actually, like a lot of the times kinks are like usually motivated by like unironically, I think a lot of times kinks are motivated by like certain experiences. I want to time out Suda. I can't. Because I noticed it's like a lot of like the like trauma motivated kinks. I think it's a meme. Like it's half a joke, but also I unironically like I'm like, yeah, that makes a lot of fucking sense. If you grew up being like having difficulties trusting someone, maybe like the appeal of like dominance and submission is like, hey, this person's trusting me enough to put like their safety and care in my hands, or like vice versa. The tantrum is feeding the brat applications.
Rats, where the
Points at you.
Fun
What's up, Chris?
fact, the worse of a relationship you have with your father, the more like to call a person you love words like daddy.
I could reasonably see that. It's I don't know. It's not my thing. Or fucking like points at you hypothetical chat member. You like latex because you're probably somewhere on the neurodiverse spectrum, and pressure applied to the body is actually something that neurodiverse people specifically seek. It is a form of sensory seeking behavior. This is a call out post. I'm also probably in that call or texture thing. Yeah, exactly. It's like, I wouldn't be surprised if there are like upbringing or trauma associations for kinks. Like soft textures, that's fair. Anyways, this conversation will continue inevitably. Some are trauma-induced, also some are just weird hits when being a child. Some brain hits just happen for no reason. Very neurospicy, fair enough. Anyway, mate, you didn't think I'd just want a house built for me, and that's that, did you? No, Benji's bringing a photo album right here to the Amber Isle. Why is it becoming Irish? I know there's a neurological reason for foot fetishes. Isn't it just like the neurological reason for foot fetishes is like your brain is just wired incorrectly, because like the like proprioceptors for feet are like near the sexual, like you know, sexually driven ones. I'll be hella picky about soft things. That's fair. What's up, Chris?
I pack bonded with garlic bread as a child, and now I'm asexual.
Honestly, that's a fucking huge mood. But like, yeah, I don't know. Sexuality is weird and complicated. Only thing is, I really need some help jumpstarting the project. You know, on account of me still moving my stuffing and all. Yes, fuck the garlic bread. What the fuck is garlic bread? Cyriel, you can't. Cyriel, you know what garlic bread is. You can't fucking sit there and tell me you don't know what garlic bread is. If you're Demi, if you're on the A spectrum, you know what garlic bread is, and garlic bread was a meaningful replacement for sex. If you could bring me some stuff to help kickstart the Amber Isle photo gallery, I'll be grateful to you, mate. Classic monkey. I love garlic bread. Garlic bread, like it is a meme. Monkey, can I tell them the joke about what your sexuality is? Or do you want to say that joke? Wait, I have garlic naan. Hit me. No, it's the one you always joke about. It's very specific. Let Crisp. Okay, I'll let Crisp. There's a very specific recurrent joke between me and my brother about what my brother's sexuality is. Oh shit, that's right. I still have a basic pickaxe. I need to actually like finish that quest. We're back making garlic naan. Oh my god, that sounds so fucking good. I want Indian food. I scream into the void.
We're the wretch.
My sexuality is Chinese buffet garlic bread. It's asexual, but wrong.
That was... I saw the like light enter your eyes when you told that joke the first time. You were so excited to like finally have like a sexuality expression. Someone should clip that. It was like the like you were fucking like there's like a local Chinese place and he just like, yeah, I just got garlic bread. I'm like, I was giving him shit because he got fucking, it's a Chinese buffet. Why did you get the garlic bread? And he was just like, what do you want from me? I'm asexual. And I'm like, you know what? You're just right. You are correct. This is fitting in with the theme. Listen, I'll eat that shit. Like, it's not wrong. It's just like, it's just bizarre. It's you're allowed to enjoy your garlic bread however you please, but also it's weird to go to an all-you-can-eat Chinese buffet and get garlic bread. You know what? I'm suddenly fucking craving that Chinese food. Oh, I can get fucking wheat now. Oh, yeah, hell yeah. I can't fucking... What the... Hold up.
Wretch. We're wretch. We're
What's up,
the
Chris?
wretch.
I ate ice cream with chopsticks that same trip.
Yeah, oh, I forgot you did do that. Which is like just about the most heretical thing I could possibly imagine. Basically what I'm saying is you should not trust... Okay, I can be trusted at a buffet. Monkey can 100% not be trusted at a buffet. Also, Monkey, at some point we need to take you to a hot pot place. Like, that is like... I feel like if we took you to a hot pot place, that would become your like go-to happy place. Definitely stare down the Inquisition on that one. Was the Inquisition Draco? Draco Adamantis? He has been to one before? Okay, perfect. I was like... I was talking with my mom and I'm like, wait, because like I was telling her about like what hot pot is. I want to see a video of Monkey at a buffet. Oh god, wait, how long has it been since I've told the story about the cranberry Mongolian food? Oh, there are people here who probably don't know, who haven't heard me talk about this, and it is the most quintessential fucking monkey story of all time. So when Monkey goes to a buffet, okay, I should probably explain. First of all, like what the restaurant style thing was. It was, so there's a restaurant in Lafayette called Who Hut. I believe there's like something analogous in other parts of the country called the Great Mongolian Buffet. The basic idea is that you get a bunch of like ingredients. So you get like, you know, your rice, your noodles, whatever, a bunch of sauces, what have you, and then like like, you know, you'll bring it to like a central like cooking area and they'll cook it up for you, and then you know, they'll like bring it to you when it's done. Or like we also have a Who Hut here in Missouri. Okay, so it's a brand. Perfect. So I don't actually have to explain too much. But yeah, so like so like, you know, you get like a bunch of sauces and whatever. Whenever we go, Monkey always gets 3 plates of food, and like these are reasonably sized plates, so like, you know, we end up leaving quite full. Monkey's first meal is like following, like they have like recipe cards to like, you know, because it's like, you know, it's like a style of cooking thing where like, you know, what you make might actually be kind of shit, depending on like how much of the various sauces and whatever you add. So like, you know, the first time we went there, Monkey, like the first thing you'll get is like, you'll get like one of the like suggested recipes, which usually end up being pretty good. The second thing is like him being creative, and then every single time he goes, the third plate is always a mistake. He tries to make a mistake at this all-you-can-eat Mongolian buffet. So one time we went, it was like right after Thanksgiving, which will play into the story later. It is a secret tool we will save for later. Oh, what is this? Hello? Spear-filled swamp. 6,000 inspiration. Oh my god. That's actually so expensive. Where was I've completely lost track of my own story. Oh, that's right. So it's you know, it's like I think it's not the Friday, it's like one of the weekends after Thanksgiving. So, you know, we're like, okay, we're fucking sick of leftovers. Let's go to Who Hut. As we were there, Monkey noticed that on the line, the third plate's the mistake plate. Yeah, so like previous versions of like the third plate were like he put everything that was labeled as umami. Hey Starky, I didn't know you wanted to be a bat. Welcome on Amber. It's not Ivy Sweet Bean. Chat voted to see feet, I guess. And I am willing to I'm willing to accept it. I accidentally made barbecue sauce. Oh, that's right. Okay, so that was there was a previous third plate incident where he tried to make like a Hawaiian style, like there was pineapple on the line, there was like bacon and whatever. And he was like, oh, let me go in, like let me see if I can create like a Hawaiian style, like, you know, dish at this Mongolian place. So it was like imitation crab, bacon, pineapple. I shit you not. I took a bite of it and it was a dead ringer for Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce. Like a perfect recreation of it in a way that I was not emotionally prepared for. So like that, you know, I was devastated by that, but that was a different experience. So that we went this time and Monkey noticed, oh, they have cranberries on the line. Presumably because cranberries were like being, you know, they were on sale, and I can't imagine they thought people would use the cranberries. It was probably just there to fill space. Whether they, you know, they're like, oh, we don't have like an extra thing, so like we'll just go and put the cranberries there, so it looks like we have more options than we actually do. Sweet Borby Rays. So, you know, we hold up. I don't. Okay. I have so many fucking plants in my inventory. The cook laughed at me for this one, by the way. The cook laughed at you for the cranberries. That actually checks out. So he's like, okay, you know, the first two dishes, whatever, reasonable. The third one, he goes up this time, and he's like, I'm gonna try and recreate a Thanksgiving meal at a Mongolian place. Cranberries on garlic bread, far, far worse. Back with garlic naan. I'm sorry, I'm going to ruin your garlic naan with cranberry Mongolian food. So he tries to recreate Thanksgiving dinner with Mongolian sauces. He puts in, you know, it's like, oh, okay, like let's start with like the potatoes. They have chicken on the line. Starky with a shredded cheese ice cube. This was actually close. It was like they had chicken on the line, potatoes, cranberries. I think he did something to try and like replicate a gravy. Like there was like butter or something there. Yeah, like he made a plate. I took a bite of his plate because he took a bite and he was just like, he actually was just like, what the fuck did I do? I looked, I was like, what? Okay, it can't possibly be that bad, can it? And then I took a bite, which was my first mistake. There was more than one mistakes that I committed that day. Because I took a bite. The combination of the kind of grainy texture of cooked potatoes combined with the acidity of the fucking like so there was acidity from the cranberries, the graininess from the potatoes. It was a perfect like mouthfeel and taste dead ringer for vomit. To the point where like I genuinely actually like was confused. I was like, how the fuck did you do this? Like it genuinely a astounding you know, an astounding failure. I need water. So I took a bite and I'm like, that's awful. And he's like, yeah, it sucks, but I'm not wasting the food. Like 5 minutes pass as we're like both, you know, shitting on this dish. And I'm like, it can't possibly, like 5 minutes have passed. So I'm like, it probably wasn't as bad as I remember. I took a second bite and I'm like, nope, it is exactly as bad as I remember. I then proceed to, so like, so that was mistake number 2. Mistake was I thought I misremembered how bad the cranberry Mongolian food was. Mistake number 3 was was Monkey told me he put soy sauce on this plate and it was like, oh, soy sauce fixed it. Fucking I took a bite and I just looked him dead in the eye and I'm like, you lied to me. You said soy sauce fixed it. It's the same fucking flavor. And then another 5 minutes pass after the soy sauce incident. For mistake number 4, I had another bite because I'm like, okay, maybe the soy sauce needed time to soak in. Nope. The entire time it was just vomit. That was the last time we went to that Who Hut, by the way. Not because like they kicked us out, but because we just haven't had a chance to go back, which is kind of funny. Actually, can I have multiple people hanging out with me? Okay, no, so it's just the most recent hangout person. 4 times, that's a you problem. People were burned at the pyre for less. It was unassailably, it was like it was food science level perfect recreation. Like the texture, the like flavor, the fucking like the chicken bits in there. I genuinely don't know if you could find someone who is skilled enough in anatomy to more meaningfully recreate a perfect version of it. So that's the second worst thing I've ever had. Number 1 was of course the shredded cheese ice cube. Which we don't talk about the shredded cheese ice cube. It was pretty bad. That's all I'll say in the matter. And I'm one of those people who's like, I'm not necessarily like the I'll clean my plate no matter how bad, but like with the crisp.
As an artist, I find a great deal of bad and remove the okay. This leaves with a very concentrated form of worst.
What was the third worst thing? Third worst thing I think was probably the like pre-canned Golumpkies. Shredded cheese ice cube does not sound that bad. I will make one for you, Cameron. Cameranthony. I will make one. I will make one so that you experience what I experience. This is a threat. It wasn't that hard to make, but goddamn if it wasn't emotionally devastating. I agree for once. I plan to send nacho cheese through an ice cream maker. Why is my IRL friend group like this? Oof was a short one. I do need to head out. You have a fun rest of your stream, Talonburb. Thank you for hanging out, you sweet bean. You fucking what? That's not something Monkey has done yet. It's something Monkey is threatening to do. Is to put nacho cheese through an ice cream machine. Which would be cursed, but I don't necessarily think it would be like bad. It would just be like slightly thicker nacho cheese at that point. Why am I the least food crime person here? So number 3 was probably because so number 3 was like the number 3 worst thing I've ever had was like there's these things in Polish food called Golumpkies. Or they Galish, I think they're Golumpkies. They're basically like stuffed cabbage rolls. They're very much a like you love them or you hate them. I hate them. I'm not a huge fan of them. Even though like they were made a couple times as growing up. The texture and like, because it's steamed cabbage, so it has the like, you know, the perfect fart smell to it. Which like, you know, that's not my thing. Galumkies indeed. Okay. Yeah, so basically, one of the few times that neither, like my parents were too exhausted to cook, they got store-bought Galumkies in a can. Truly awful. Oh, so it's Galupki. Okay. And then number 4 was the meat flavored cotton candy. To explain the meat flavored cotton candy. So you know how people put the meat flavored what? You know how people put it's like, you know how you can put pineapple juice on meat for like an hour to like make it more tender because it has an enzyme in it called protease, which is like it helps break down proteins to like make it not so tough. You're only supposed to do that for an hour because like otherwise it, you know, you break down the proteins too much and it becomes, they didn't let me eat the meat cotton candy, the bastards. So you're only supposed to do it for an hour because otherwise, welcome on Yanu, glad to have you, Sweet Bean, because otherwise it destroys the texture of like, it destroys the meat, you know, the meat consistency too hard. My dad, the first time he did this, left the meat soaking in the where's Starky? I'm here. Chat voted to turn me upside down. Can I get you to show a YouTube short of real food as a palate cleanser? I've heard about ranch flavored soda and bacon flavored soda. Oh, okay, just EP. Well, thank you for stopping by. Hopefully you can just like kind of vibe and rest as we talk about cursed food creations. So yeah, my dad, instead of leaving the meat in pineapple juice for an hour, he left it overnight, and then proceeded to turn it into shish kebabs, which was okay for being the fourth worst thing I've ever eaten. I would probably have finished that plate. It was bad, but like the flavor was okay. The protease broke down the protein so thoroughly that it was melt in your mouth, but in the worst way imaginable. Just drew a little and enjoy your stream. Yeah, just like nice and comfy. Like melt in your mouth, but in the worst way imaginable, where it just like you know how like apples like that are like old turn like a mealy, where they have like that really awful texture. That's that's what the meat turned into, is just like a mealy apple texture. And then there were certain like more resilient, I guess, like you know, strands of like the protein that were like harder to get, or like that were like more resistant to the protease. So it was a little bit like, oh, the meat is apple, and also there's like a little meat spaghetti. There's no way to accurately describe this texture. It sucked.
Where the rats?
This food is a nightmare. You
know what? You're not wrong, honestly. Sorry, really, you were there when one time Starky talked about this. I've told this story a couple of times on stream before. I repressed it. Brilliant. Nice color, no cracks, only minor fissures. Right, you've done me a solid. Give me that pickaxe here, then. Beware my content corner. Also, my memory is shit. I forget 90% of what I do in a day. You want to try that on a tougher rock now? You'll have no problem. And I'll be able to use this forge to open up a stall. Come check it out if you haven't needed any stone. Maybe I'll even find the stone around here somewhere. I cannot name a single thing I did yesterday. It worked. Starky, which is worse, Coke Zero with cereal or General Tso's chicken and soft serve ice cream? Why are you like this? Why are you like this? There's so much about you that you don't need. They both seem pretty decent. What the fuck are you talking? Okay, I think General Tso's and soft serve vanilla ice cream is worse. I think that one's like honestly kind of like objectively worse. that doesn't necessarily excuse the fucking like that doesn't excuse the like vanilla or like the Coke Zero in your cereal. Yeah, can we start a GoFundMe to get Camcool therapy? I think here's the thing. Of my IRL friend group, Camcool is probably one of the least traumatized people. I think I saw chicken nuggets and soft serve before, but it's been a while. He's the most well-adjusted of all of us in my IRL friend group. Which is really fucking funny to think about. Oh hey, I got metal. Cool. Alright, I gotta like but it's just like one of those like, oh, I'm sad now. Not even a daddy issue as far as the eye can see. That's like honestly like, you know, magic. To me, magic. But like, no, it's you know, it's just like, it's not like daddy issues, The Gathering. Listen, I take some amount of umbrage with the concept of a daddy issue. At least in my particular case, because it's like, I don't fucking have a daddy issue. I just have a dad who's shit. You know? It's like, why the fuck do I have to own that shit, man? Nah, that's his L to hold. Dad is issues. There we go. There we go. I was trying to figure out like a dumb joke to make with it. Divorced dad TCG when. If there was a divorced dad TCG, what archetype would you like? Would you hope would be supported? I looked at my family, not really a bad apple, even in my extended family. That's actually kind of wild. That like the fact that you can go all the way to extended family and be like, yeah, all of them are like pretty cool, is like that's a little wild to me. Alcohol aggro is wild. I respect it, but it is that is wild. That's a wild thing to say. Imagine Camcool is that one episode of SpongeBob when he became normal. Yeah, that's like unironically not as like that's a pretty accurate way to describe Camcool. Oh, so we're about to get hit by 3 minutes of ads. We run those every hour so that we can turn off pre-rolls for people to join, so you don't immediately get nuked by Jeffrey Bezos as soon as they try to join the stream. So go grab a snack, go take care of yourself, go like use a restroom, grab some water, take a stretch, you know, go call your mom, tell her that you love her, check in with your grandparents, do your math homework, eat your vegetables, floss your teeth. You know what? So your bot had it too good this stream. I just keep saying like, you know, fucking generic dadism, sacrifice a child to Ongrath, get into latex. Just get like increasingly unhinged. Just increasingly, it's just like, what the fuck? Like, is this guy okay? The answer is no. Telling my mom I love her? Hell no, I tell her to fuck off if anything. That's fair. Okay, tell whatever like actually positive like role models you have in your life that you are able to communicate with, that you love them. Call Sawyer a brat, hide the body. Yeah, exactly. It's like you guys get the sauce. Time Kronos out for calling me a brat. You know what? That's fair. That's fair. That's earned. That's deserved. 57 messages. That's kind of like, that's the wild thing about timeouts. It's like it basically nukes the entire like the entire chat log of one person for an entire. Oh my god, 400 leaves. That's too many. It's too many plants. Okay, so I need like 6,000 inspiration to get to the swamp. That's kind of wild to think about. Hold up. Okay, so this is the way to the swamp. I wish it would tell me like what. Okay, this is the desert. This is the swamp. Presumably, what was the other? So the swamp, and then there was another thing like. Oh shoot, I can't remember what they said. All my previous messages may or may not be in the VOD. I'm so glad the food crimes are behind us. Now we can talk about good food like poutine. I've never had like an authentic poutine. Or as DA always says, poutine. Poutine. Already kissed my mom on the forehead and told her I love her. We'll do it again later. Excellent. Make sure to tell your loved ones that you appreciate them. Life is fleeting and fragile. They deserve to hear from you. Shit, Starky, I will kidnap you and feed you poutine as you never leave my basement. Chat, I'm scared. Bushel of blooms. Okay, it's time to make just a fuck ton of dirt. You ever seen this much dirt? I just think it's neat. Achievement unlocked. Reach a max mastery level. I had so much dirt. I have so many plants too. What the fuck? You never know when your loved ones will unexpectedly die. Ha ha ha. Something like that never happened to me before. Yeah. It's like live your life with the least regrets you can. Yeah, just like it's life has its twists and life has many dollars that boy, but like life does have its twists and turns. Oh, so I could probably like convert a ton of this stuff into like upgraded materials now that I have so much of it. I do wish I could see how much of it, like the different versions I have in like my inventory. That way I know if I'm like properly well stocked up on the stuff or not. Feet, welcome on in, Stevie. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. It is low-key, the funniest part about this is seeing which people get immediately activated. Talons. As people join just like immediately like feet. Feet! Put feet! Back from the ads. Welcome back from the ads. Alright, I have like frankly crafted probably too much. Okay, so we're almost there to unlocking the welcome on in Corvic. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. I didn't expect the talent stream. Soriel bullied me into flipping my model upside down. But also welcome on in Corvid Bubbles. Good to have you, Sweet Bean. Or Corvid Bubble. Singular feet stream, I guess. Listen, you gotta give the people what they want now. But like, oh wait, hold up. What's is Siribot a good or a bad bot? Why are you bullying Siribot so much? Hello? Okay, today's trending is fiber. Feet stream? Oh, hold up a moment. I need to actually make sure I do one thing. I need to craft a whittling set for what's her face, so I can progress her storyline. Like this is actually not necessarily super important, but like I would like to be able to progress her storyline. Nelly is the name of her. The fuck does a whittling set look like? Soriel's the one bullying the bot. Unlock the Shell Creek gate, unlock the Spearfield gate. Okay. So make a bunch of money, take 5 photos, deliver the Nelly's Whittle Me This tool set. Okay. Okay. I wish I could see like where it is. Time to vote for next stream to be a Beak stream. Just zoomed in on Starky's face. That will definitely get the Vorfurries out and about. I'm sure. Think of the hydrate. I fucking dare you. Time to vote for next. Yeah, like, I mean, like, I don't know. Like, to be fair, like, I largely just like kind of guessed at where I should put stuff. So this is my best guess. Rubble Stiltskin. It's got to be like here, right? Or maybe it's like in the artisan.
What does
Riddle me this tool set.
Please,
Basic stone and plant.
do not push the button. You have no
Actually, I
idea
probably
what
have some of that in my inventory. No, stop.
Take a closer look at that
Do
snow.
not look closer. Oh, I told you not to look closer. Did I even craft a fucking? I have 80 bags of dirt. I don't care. Respond to the deleted message. A great opportunity for comedy lost. Lost. Gone to the void. Oh, yes. Congrats, Siri. You're now a good bot. That was not necessarily ever in question. It's just Sorrel is being a brat. Where the fuck is the Whittle Me This? Oh, where I'm gonna become the Joker. You said the brat bit would die. You bitch. Fair enough. I'll drop it. I'll drop it. Drop it. Poor Soriel. Okay, you can't say poor Soriel because he deserves it. How many fucking times have we had to deal with the Buddy Holly bit? Or the poor fucking Kasai has to deal with the being called a Discord kitten bit? Like if you call me a kitten on Discord, I will actually like manifest behind you and snap your neck. I will quote you, Starky, actual DM. Don't worry though, I'll be dropping yeah, I did say that. Fair enough. You are correct. I have not upheld my end of the my end of the agreement. Very deserving of the see, Starky, let it die. We didn't promise it. You owe me a $25 Grubhub gift card now for my mental damages. You think I have that kind of money? I have a fucking, like, I have a goddamn, like... I have, like, a lab to run, my guy. I got no fucking... I got no dosh. And, of course, the obligatory bag of dirt. And then, if we see if we go over here to the decoration section, if we just put down all of the fucking dirt we have. It's just dirt, 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 dirt. If someone gets me a Grubhub gift card, they can call me whatever the fuck they want, slurs included. Oh, hey, we upgraded from shop rank 2 to 3. There's a Grubhub wiki fandom? Hold up, no, I need explanations. Someone needs to tell me what the fuck's going on there. That's actually, like, ontologically fascinating. The GrubHubFandom.com wiki Lisa Salad Woman. What the fuck? Oh my god! We've peaked as a species. We've peaked. There's nothing more for us to do. This is the fuck. She hates ninja. This is the fucking wiki page. This is the full ass wiki page. It's just she hates ninja. Welcome on to Joe Earl. What are you, CP? Age 62 to 65. Nicknames: Sigma Boy, Ohio Rizzler, Baby Gronk, Species Skippy Toilet, Clothes None, Gender Toilet, Food Poo. What? What is this? Grubhub Wiki. Lore here. What do you mean? What does it mean? I'm having a fucking mental breakdown. 62 to 65, just like Starky. Oh my god. What the fuck? Why is the Lord page linked? This is all because you touch yourself at night. The incredible trauma. I'm doing good, Starky. How about you? I'm doing all right. It's been a bit of a rough week, but I'm glad to be back streaming, and honestly, I missed this.
Hello there, Starky. I must say, you brought Starky's lab on a long way from when you first arrived. Well done.
I think Starky's having an aneurysm. Starky, can we delete the human species and start over? Yes. Clearly, we need more anthro species. Like, with humans, the big failure, they weren't horny enough. Sushi Girl and Lisa have a 72-day streak on Words with Friends and Nuke and Babe. Starky, can we go to Taco Bell after the stream? Sure. But you have to pay for your own Taco Bell.
I must say, you brought Starky's lab on a long way from when you first arrived here. Well done. But perhaps Starky's lab could do with more ambiance. Now that Starky's lab is rank 3, you can use some decor to improve the sale of your stock or make managing your busy shop that bit easier. Try placing out one now, lad.
Oh man, I'm glad you're doing good. Can I get a kids meal? The like 6 foot, like 10 dragon man just getting a kids. That's actually kind of adorable. Okay. Windmill. Exit shop customization.
Good lad. Different items have different effects, but the fan keeps dust off your displays. For now, this fan only covers a small area, but there are other ambient items you'll be able to place in due course. They don't run themselves, though. You'll have to look after them during your opening hours to keep their effects up. Give that fan a spin for me. Good. That's a lot to keep track of, but ambient items are a good way to automate menial tasks or help push certain items into your customers' hands.
I like toys. Understandable. You need that chalupa? God. I fucking ate food and now I'm hungry. Y'all got me starving. Fun fact, for $25, you can get unlimited tarot readings. I give unlimited tarot readings for free, but ignore that.
Anyway, listen to me hammer on. I'll let you get back to it. Congratulations again on your increasing your shop rank, Starky. Happy shopkeeping.
All right. Up.
It's blowing a gale. Took my favorite flat cap. Clean off.
I can't give him a gift. I'm like, do you want to get? You just fucking left. At Wendy's? What? That does sound really... It's like... I'm just like, I don't know what I'm craving. I need to figure out what I'm gonna be making for food next week. I feel like Mayor Clausworth would vote for Republicans to complain on Twitter about the consequences of the actions. No, Clausworth actually, like, he cares about people deep down, so nah. The lore section is just a link that leads to the Food Theorist YouTube channel. Yeah, that's why I'm like, what the fuck is happening? Why is it happening? Oops. All right, open the shop. One of you fuckers needs to take one of the goddamn rings. There you go.
Hey, Starky, is my order ready?
Be custom order box. Dad, we love 80. 80 is great.
Thank you, Starky. It's a relief to finally have someone that I can depend on.
Say, mate, are you a particularly crafty folk? Maybe you could get an order in from me then. Sure. Cheers, mate. I'll swing back around for it in a few shakes of tail.
Smashed the thing. Found this other thing. Could you kindly assess its value?
Welcome on in, Anadoc. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. I'm sorry, I'm not usually... Thank you for the follow. Welcome to Plan Check. Glad to have you. I'm not usually a talent streamer. This is outside of the norm for the stream. Although we are actually quickly approaching the point where I will be able to flip myself right side up. But yeah, welcome on in. Glad to have you. Windows Longhorn sound. Hold up. What sound effects do I have? I can hit everyone who, hey, you, did you watch a bunch of early Minecraft YouTube, like how-tos on YouTube, that were running, you know, copyrighted music? If so, I'm about to emotionally devastate you. I did not. That was like low-key my experience as a kid. That fucking song is like actually like emotionally devastating to me. Because that was early like 2008, 2007, like YouTube. When like Minecraft was like just taking off. Corbin Bubbles, thank you for the subscription for the tier. Thank you for the first time. Everyone get like a hearts over the Corbin Bubbles. Thank you so much, you sweet bean. But Starky, you played Darude Sandstorm. I don't have that, unfortunately. I need to add things to the soundboard yet. I do have this. I actually have like the full song, cool burp theme. Yeah, I think that's like the song that plays. I can't remember where I snagged that video from. I think it's literally just the song, the theme song of a cool burb. I needed this emote for 17 smug.
What does this button do? Please.
Can I give you a voice line to add to your soundboard? It depends. What do you have in mind? Oh shit.
Chimps will drown.
The curse! Where's Chaos? The curse has been lifted from Chaos. One of my other mods has now been cursed to drown the chimps forever.
I have an acquaintance who isn't much into flowers, Starky, but I heard they're fond of chef items.
Give you the voice line? I'm concerned.
Pussy!
Yeah, that's
Pussy!
that's about right.
Pussy!
I don't even know if y'all can hear that. No, yeah, you definitely can hear that. Yes.
Spin!
Should I put that on my fucking soundboard? Oh my god, well, here we go. To all the new people, the time loop is a redeem that I don't know why I set it up, or, you know, why I continue to have it on the stream. It plays Coconut Mall, but it never starts. Anytime through the loop, there's a 1 in 13 chance to escape. If we don't escape, we continue through the loop again, and it just keeps going until we finally do escape. And yes, this has gone on for as long as 15 minutes before.
Dreadful opinion aside, would you have anything that fits the bill?
You like chef stuff, right? Chomping board. So I'm going to take you to a mall, the West Edmonton Mall, and I was the one that triggered that 15 minutes. You did. Can I show you something cool as fuck? I'm going to show you at the West Edmonton Mall. Oh, great heavens. Yeah, it was, luckily, okay, so, like, the expected value is, like, 13. Usually, it like, I feel like it ends, like because it's, like, intrinsically random. Like, it's not, like, even a normal curve. It's what's called an exponential curve. It can go on, theoretically, in, like, forever. It's not going to. At some point, it will stop, but...
That'll do. Yeah, that'll do great. Can we do this without all the chit chat? Here's what I need. Sure. See you in a few days.
Say the coolest thing ever in a mall. Oh, there, yeah, we're free. You can tell we're free because the volume kicks up. That was a long one, 27 iterations, good lord. Yes, we will continue into the afternoon, even though I've already fucked up my streak. So what is the second measurement? Why are you angry? Why was he so mad? Hello? Dragon's Tail, Blacklight, Mini Golf, and Crystal Labyrinth Mirror Maze, my beloved. I would definitely love to visit Canada at some point. Like, at least visit, if not more. Like, it would be nice to live in Canada for a bit. Can you recommend some bamboo items that'll give the stall a unique ambiance? What do I have that does bamboo? I definitely have at least one thing that uses bamboo. I just don't know what it is off the top of my head. Fuck. What do I have that does, it's not botanic. I wish I could check. So at least according to people using student visas, it's easy to get into Canada. That's fair enough. Fair point, actually. I jokingly have talked to my mom, and I'm like, yeah, a couple of people have like offered to marry me for Canadian citizenship. Okay, Bearing Box, now that is impressive. So like, if I did want to move to Canada, I don't necessarily know that it would be so difficult. Although apparently they're like limiting, they're doing some things to like limit how actually free Taco Bell for life. I will not marry you even if it meant free Taco Bell for life, Starky. That's a tough bargain, I won't lie. You drive a hard bargain for free Taco Bell for life. My mom is Canadian, so I could possibly fill out paperwork to do dual citizenship. That seems kind of like, honestly, like, I would love to do like dual citizenship for like, maybe like, I don't know, like I would love to also like live in, potentially like live in Ireland. 'Cause Ireland just seems nice. Seems neat to live there.
I'm working on something and I need this.
Trade offer, I get free Taco Bell for life, you get Canadian citizenship. It's tempting.
Something for work?
Oh my god, girl, Jesus. Sure.
You sure it's not too much trouble? Oh, thank you, thank you.
Goddamn, girl. The fucking money basket's over here. There we go. That is so metal. I want it now. How much? What's the crisp?
Starky,
Oh, what? Crisp?
/ sorry, I forgot what I was gonna say.
It's okay. It's probably not related in any way to the brain hurting juice that I've been giving you. Could you please do it for less? What? Please. Starky, I can show you. Starky, you can show your maw again now. Oh, you make an extremely compelling point. There we go. And we're back. We're back to the normal stream. Shop perk. God damn. All right. Right. Let's do this and we're doing it. No more Talon stream. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if you follow for the Talons. I might make it redeem. We'll see. I actually am considering moving over to because I want to have animations. Like because you know the model is rigged. I want to do like various animations. So I'm considering moving over to Chemo Rig, which was it's a VTubing software made by ProtoWolf. Actually, I got the software, and I actually just need to. I'm in talks with my model maker to be like, hey, do you mind? Like, is it too much of a trouble to like export as a different model type? Starky and I are desperately trying to find animations that work. It's because like VMD is like one of the like it is a file type, but only like by the most technical stretches. Like it is wild how little that file type is supported. Okay, I need a lot more plants, huh? I named my shop No Pants or Shoes Sold Here. Welcome on in, Orange Onion. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. Hold. Hand tracking. Why are you like this? Hello? There we go. Welcome on in. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. That is a good name for a shop, honestly. To be fair, it's like I'm definitely on I'm on Anthro team. Like pants and shoes are fake, or like they're fake news. So yeah, I would buy things at that store. Okay, so we need the whittling tool for Nessie. We need another one for Benji. Wooden planks and 2 Herbie hampers. Do I have Herbie? Surely I have Herbie hampers. It's a bottomless paradise, exactly. You get it. You understand. It's something the pantsed furries will never get it. As they keep giving me shit over the fact that I don't wear pants. Honestly, homophobic. Oh, Orchard, anything in the fall? Welcome to live chat. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. Okay, I need to make you. How many of you do I need? 1 wood plank, 2 Herbie hampers, 2 fancy flatwares, and a whittle me this set tool. 1 wood plank, a whittle me this set tool. Starky letting it all hang out and expecting to just say nothing. There's fucking nothing there to hang. This place is but a bottomless paradise. Is everyone but Starky, and I hear it's a fucking bottom. Dirty bottoms, a lot of you. Me think the Soriel doth protest too much. Spiky spool, wood planks. So we need to get 2 Herbie hampers and 2 fancy flatware. Can I make the fancy flatware? Nope. It requires basic stone. Okay. I never protest. Me think bottoms. To be fair, it's like as much crap as I give, like unironically, you know, like bottoms are 100% valid. Like it's like one of those things where it's like there are certain, like, of course, like, you know, the meme of like, haha, prescribed nature of like, this, you're a bottom, so you must behave this way. It's like, nah, that's kind of a weird, like, it's almost like it's like weirdly
Slash.
What's up, Chris?
Oh, now I remember. A hyena stopped by and said if this was the lab the nerd lived in.
The nerd. Bottoms are important for the economy. Yeah, exactly. Like, you know, hold up. Okay, that's not actually a thing for me to do. Remember, bottom diets are a fucking scam. You don't owe your top shit what you want. That's a very strong opinion for someone who's not a bottom, huh? Bottoms give great passwords. Yeah, like, that's okay. Here's the thing. Like, I actually have met a couple of, like, you know, submissive tops, and honestly, they're great fun to tease as well. Bottoms should unionize. Well, the problem is there's a big supply and demand thing. Because as much as we meme, like, oh, you know, there's nothing wrong with being a bottom, I have definitely interacted with a lot more, like, submissive-wing people in the furry fandom. Which, like, there's nothing wrong with that, but, like, if we are, like, you know, looking towards a, like, you know, one-to-one economy, which is not necessarily, like, something everyone wants, but, like, you know, is more or less, like, the current viewed status quo. There is definitely an excess of bottoms. If we look at this from the strictly psychopathic, like, fucking, economist point of view, bottomless is when they wear shirts, not shirts, but no pants or shoes, I really mean. Okay, it's like, the, like, nickname I've heard for that and that I use personally is, it's called Daffy Ducking It. Start being all like the economy. To be fair, it's like, okay. The nature, like, the game theory and mathematics behind economics is fascinating. It's just that our economy is run by the dumbest motherfuckers that have ever had the displeasure of existing on this planet. My fucking wrist came up in the middle of that, but honestly, it punctuated my point perfectly. Because, like, if you actually... yes, economics. Welcome on in, Waffle. Good to have you, Sweet Bean. Like, the nature of game theory and economics is, like, actually fascinating, like, kind of glimpse into you know, into like kind of game structure, like game theory and stuff like that. I wasn't talking about sex. Yeah, exactly. We got you. It's just you. Unfortunately, the furry fandom. You say the word bottom and suddenly everyone gets activated. What's your favorite color? I like a dark blue or a green. Thank you for shouting up the struggle for waffles. I only found out you streamed today. I was like, wait a fucking minute, struggle for waffle, or I think it was like last night. It was sometime recently where I was like, wait a fucking minute, I know this user. Go give struggle for waffles a follow. They seem very sweet. They are a dragon also, so you know, I think dragons are neat. I saw you followed me. I mean, listen, okay, so the weird thing about about like being a streamer also is like sometimes I'm like caught by surprise by who I am and I'm not following. Because it's like I'm like, oh yeah, like this person where I'm like there's this streamer Faye Latte, I think is her name, whose VTuber is fucking spectacular because it's like a Rococo or Baroque style painting that she turned into a VTuber. It's so cool. But for the longest time, I couldn't remember her username, and I figured I wasn't following her. And then we raided, and I'm like, wait a fucking minute, I was following this the whole time. And then the opposite happens, where I'm like, oh yeah, I'm following that person. And I actually pop over by their stream, and it's like, be sure to follow. And I'm like, what the fuck? Hello? I've known this person for like 2 years. How the fuck have I never followed? It's one of the classics. Welcome on in, people. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. I saw that you messaged me. I didn't have a chance to read it yet. About the potential new version of the model that would work with Chemo Rig. I don't necessarily know. It's fine. I don't necessarily know if it would be like a huge pain in the ass. It's one of those like, it's because it's like file formats and all that stuff. It's so weird how Twitch works. I've followed people before and never get them recommended, so I think I just haven't followed them. Twitch definitely has many a frustrating feature for sure. That's why I'm like, you know, it's why I never like, everyone's like, oh my god, I'm so sorry I wasn't following. I'm like, it's fine. Twitch is wild. Like it is kind of the Wild West here in terms of like, do the features work as intended, especially if you're a mobile user. Twitch mobile is actively like it's gotten better since the shit show that was them releasing Twitch stories. They have fixed some of the bugs, but like the fact that it got that bad when they pushed a new, like it was bad before they pushed the new feature, and they push and it's like, what, excuse me, y'all fucking like not paying attention at all to like anything anyone is saying. But yeah. All right. Twitch mobile is a masochism. It is a, unfortunately for me, it is a necessary evil sometimes, because I'm like, well, my options are either Twitch mobile or I just leave someone that I'm modding for high and dry, because like I do work from the office like 3 times a week, so it's, you know, you learn to deal with it. Modding on Twitch, actually modding on mobile has gotten a little bit easier. It's still not great, but like there are certain features now that you can actually do. You still can't make like a poll on mobile, which I think is like why, you know, that seems like one of those things that would be really easy to bring over. But you know, small indie company, you know, Twitch. Oh, hello. Who are you? You seem adorable. Oh, you're big. Okay, Poppy, we're gonna go down there, all smiles, like Mama used to when she left set. Or I could get back on Coral's boat and pretend I never came. Yeah, that sounds great. What? When did you get there? Very small, no money or resources. Don't tell me you overheard that. Oh dear. Based on the like outfit, Bear Jour, welcome on in, Bruno Bear. Glad to have you, Sweeping. Could you shout for Bruno? Is StarkyMorph a brat? Why is this a poll? Who would make polls? Sorry, I swear to Christ. Can you shout out for Bruno though? Bruno, heckin' super duper sweet bean. I love your like he's just cute bear. We love bears. Bears are adorable. I'm a sweetie. Yeah. I to be fair, like a lot of people I meet on like they're just, you know, they're great. It's always great to see you over, like, whenever you're raiding a DA or just, like, hanging out. That makes me very happy. You're adorable. I just want to, like, squish. Bap, 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 bap. But yeah, no, thank you for stopping by, you sweet bean. So it makes you feel better. No is winning. I've got like one eye on the poll. But also, I feel like by you saying that, you've cursed it. Also, I feel like she, like, based on her outfit, like, she's got that, like, puffy, like, you know, Victorian era aristocratic, like, thing color. Either Starky and I are both brats, or neither of us are brats. I squish too when I'm not looking where I'm walking. I'm too big. I mean, listen, here's more bear. Bigger bear, better. More bear.
Who might you be? Oh, Starky, and you run Starky's lab? That sounds really cute. Me? I'm Poppy Rexheart. Yeah, from those Rexhearts. My parents do iconic screams in a film or two, and suddenly that's all I'm known for.
Brats are my favorite sausage. Am I doing this right? Yes. You get 2 thumbs up from me. Why? There we go.
That is to say, I'm very grateful, of course. It just means establishing myself as the composer and conductor I've always wanted to be, without their help. Anyway, I've overshared. Okay, bye.
Poppy, like, Poppy Playtime. I love her. I'm assuming it's her, because I don't. There's like no. Poppy's like, I think Poppy's like a feminine name, right? Poppy's a cute girl name. Yeah, okay. I was right. Because it's like a flower, and I feel like, is there like a single flower that is there a flower that like you would name a boy after? I could see naming like a kid like like naming my son Gladiolus, which is like a type of flower. Poppy being the heroine of Poppy's whatever the fuck would be an S tier pun. StarkyMorph is not a brat, so neither am I. Why was that close? Who are the 4? Bring them forward. They must perish. They must die. No, but I also should probably keep an eye on my inventory. Ooh, I actually got a new item. Slice Bringer. Poppy from Hit Game Poppy's Playtime. People seem to be enjoying, like, it's like, Poppy's Playtime is like, it's not like, you know, there's a lot of mascot horror kind of like chaff to filter through. It's my understanding that like Poppy Playtime is widely regarded as being pretty good. She's like heroin sipping through a little glass. I'm looking for some help. I need someone to make some cash selling ads. I'll time out 4 random people. No, don't time out 4 random people. It's technically a war crime to, like, there's a term for it, like, not cumulative, like, do it. Okay, fine, you can time out Monkey. I volunteer. All right, if we get volunteers, feel free to be timed out. Collective punishment, that's the term. That's the war crime. Meat. All right, we got 3 volunteers. Who's gonna be number 4? I'm pretty sure, if memory serves, I'm pretty sure collective punishment is a war crime. Why am I the war crime expert in chat? We know why. We know why. The answer is known. All right, that's 3. 3 victims paying the price for the sins of some of you in the poll. I'm kidding, of course. Thank you, Sariel, for doling out the punishment. I'll take the stretch. That's actually a good reminder. I have not been stretched. I'm back from my confinement. Welcome back from horny jail. You can't silence me. You can silence me, but you can't silence the truth. To be fair, is that like the plot? Like, is there like an actual like recent anime that's basically that plot? It's like Orb, like on the motions of planets. I can silence you again, monkey. Yes. I have to serve a few alphas. Don't bring me there again. Not the alphas. There's... I remember when I had to explain... Puppet, it's like... It's one of those where it's like, a Puppet has grown so much as like a person since he started streaming. Because like, we have had to explain to him a couple of very specific things on stream. Wait, speaking of the anime, did you see that the DMC anime opening, it's Limp Bizkit Rollin'? Oh my god. Isn't there, like, didn't Limp Bizkit do some shit recently to, like, basically get canceled? Don't we hate Limp Bizkit? I know a bunch of artists were canceled for, like, you know, for performing the fucking inauguration. Luckily, none of the artists I cared about. I just know some people were like big sad. They're like, "Oh no, the X artist that I really enjoyed." The kids who grew up watching Cars were like real mad. Takes a lot of work to unearn the respect of Flaccid Pancake. I gotta say, like, as someone who watched Cars when it released, I think we all kind of knew that Rascal Flatts was like that. The Snoop Dogg skin is now a stain on my Fortnite. That's right, fucking Snoop Dogg of all people. That was wild to learn about. It's like, come on, man. You were cool. I fucking always knew Martha Stewart was better than you. Martha Stewart was always more gangster. Is it true there's a furry Snoop Dogg skin? I don't know. I don't play Fortnite. All right. Now we can talk to Nelly about whatever she's... We hate Metallica as well for suing their fans 25 years ago, and also the fact that they have not made a singular song since before the lawsuit. Yeah, it's Lars von... not Lars von Trier. Lars is the name of the fucking drummer that we hate because he's a piece of shit and is a super control freak and caused DMCA. Right? Lars something, right? Lars von Trier, I'm pretty sure, is a movie creator.
Time to chop you up. Oh, Starky. Oh yes, I did invite you. I just... I suppose it's too late now.
Welcome on in, Gadget. Glad to have you, sweet bean.
My terrible secret's out. I like wood carving.
That's sick, sis.
Oh, Atlas. You weren't supposed to hear that. Lumberers aren't meant to carve the wood. We chop it, and we supply it.
That's mom and dad talking. Your paleo venture is about trying new things. Making mistakes, figuring out what you want.
Life passes by those that don't grind out the big risks.
And this is good. Really good. Paleo folk would buy these. You should try it.
Okay, I'll do it.
Good for you, sis. I got coffee brewing, but when you're ready, I'll be your first customer.
I like it when we get along. It's like when we were younger. And he's probably right. I love lumbering now, but what if I just think I want it because it's always made me happy?
Just got done with my meetings for our local convention and charging my phone before I get on the road. How's stream going? It's going all right. You did miss Feet. Nelly is precious. We love Nelly. Soyreal made a poll to see if I should be flipped 180 degrees. So there's about an hour of stream of me upside down. So you did miss Talons.
Maybe I'm meant to do something more creative like my big brother? This will really bring us together. Thanks for listening, Starky, and for the carving tools. Oh, tools! Let me have a look at that axe.
I got a great axe. Okay, so I still can't get rid of these trees. Presumably because they're decorations. But it also means I can now clear my way over. Why not a brave axe? Points at you. You the fucking... It's fine, we got VOD. Also, why does this remind me of voice acting from Epithet Erased? That's a good question. I mean, I consider that a compliment, low-key. Because Epithet Erased is actually, like, professional voice actors. God knows I'm nowhere. To be fair, like, I'm sure given like time and effort, like if I could like dedicate myself fully to voice acting, I could probably make it. The thing is, it's just like, it's a lot of time and effort when I like need to work a full-time job to survive. Or Killer Axe. A point to you, the brain rot. Yeah, it's more along the lines of a book than after the series. Oh, okay. I've heard good things about the Epithet Erased book. Although I also know that there's something going on with Slimepocalypse. Like anime fans were like real mad at him because he shouted on a show that he voiced, which like I can kind of understand. Like doing that is like pretty not great. It's not a great look to like basically shit on a show that you worked on. I got petrified wood. What brain rot? You're personally, you seem to be struggling from what's it called? Honestly, I think it comes across as honest. I suppose that's fair. There was like something about him earlier, like you not being owned by the production you're part of. Oh, for sure. Ayo, he did what? Yeah, there's like something. Like apparently he was like well known for being like difficult to work with before then. So like, you know, your mileage may vary like based on how much you care about that. I enjoy the Epithet Erased, and like his channel does seem to be like the comedic stylings of his channel are like, you know, like I still appreciate his sense of humor. It's just like, I guess like one of those like keep the artist in mind. You can't name what I'm struggling with. I'm not struggling with anything. You're struggling with fucking Fire Emblem, brain rot. We kept getting distracted. But Fawn, you're one of them brainy boxes. You gotta teach me how normal folk like the landscape. So this is basically series is just the worst take ever. To be fair, I think that's playing up the theme. I think the entire point of it is it's just the point of it is it's just dog shit takes that like he doesn't genuinely believe, but is like selling up he does one on I've watched most of JoJo's. I quite enjoy JoJo's, and the video he does on JoJo's is just constantly shitting on it for a lot of, you know, things that it actually doesn't deserve to be shit on for, but is like actually still funny. Apparently those are his actual takes. Okay, I'll have to like rewatch those videos, because like if those are his actual takes, there are certain spicy ones that I'm like, might have wanted to kept that one to yourself. Mommy Salami fell in the Uzi jacuzzi and got real mad. That's still a great line, honestly. Whose takes? Slimepocalypse. Scout, listen to me when I say this, because I will only say it once. There was a choice between teaching you how to landscape and eating dirt. I would choose the dirt every single time. Goodbye. Starky, how much of that did you overhear? Never mind, no time for that. You gotta help me. I'm trying to learn how to landscape with, you know, furniture, not just trash. But where do you even begin? There's so much furniture. I bet if you sold a bunch of those carpenter items, you could tell me what's popular. Go, 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 Starky. Okay, what do you want me to bring you? Hopelessly devoted. Sells slanted side table
Jello
and 2 rump
Apocalypse
roasts.
publicly mocked the source material for Lovely Complex. He partook in making the English dub, and instead of localizing it with accurate translations, he bragged about doing things to the dub that were just for his own personal tastes based off his disliking for the source material. In the process, he revealed details he wasn't supposed to, which broke his NDA.
That's
Disco
right.
Tech made this statement about the situation, announcing that they will no longer be working with Jello Apocalypse.
Yeah, that's... I think the big... Okay, so failing to uphold an NDA, that's whatever. That's like literally legal business. so like, you know, that's like, it's not great to, you know, because like, there are certain NDAs where I'm like, okay, if you're an NDA over this shit, like, no one cares. You would be able to like easily just fight back in court, and no one would be like, no one would blame you for like breaking the NDA. Breaking the NDA over what you have personal writing issues with is like actually a lot dumber. He deserves a cheese for reading all that. Feed him, Starky. He's got cheese. It's like, okay, you know, if you're getting paid to work on a thing, you don't necessarily have to like the product that you're working on. But like, you know, breaking an NDA to talk shit about it is like not a great, you know. It's not like illegal. I guess technically speaking, it is illegal. It's just like, it's not a great look, and it kind of makes him look super childish. It's like, come on, man. You got better things to do, like, than whatever the fuck, like. Breaking an NDA like that is how you get blacklisted from an industry. Oh, 100%. The dude will never work in voice acting again, which is like, it's fucking real dumb. Like that's a dumb thing to ruin your career over. Oh, that's right. Now I remember why it came across my feed is because it resparked the like fucking debate over dubs or subs, which is in the dumbest way possible. What's up, Chris?
I had this joke in my head and I'm gonna say it out loud. Hi, what can I get you? I'd like 5 tenders, please. Hands 5 $1 bills, here you go. What is this? Legal tender.
Thou wouldst do well to restrain thyself in the presence of the green wizard staff elf. Yes, it is I, protector of the blooming lands, knight of errant at the table of Lady Fairfeather, wielder of the scepter. Oh dear, how embarrassing. My name is Staffel, Bubblebeak, Evander Bubblebeak. And you, Starky, your reputation precedes you. You are the proprietor of that finest of establishments, Starky's Lab, to which I can only hope to aspire. Well, if you'll excuse me, I must go over here and pretend to be at ease with my complete and total humiliation. That is to say, find ingredients for my next potion— bubble bath! Oh, fiddlesticks. He's a dork. Oh my god, he's such a dork. I love him. Guy probably does Harry Potter Quidditch LARPing. But like, yeah, it's like, okay, I can get complaining of like not liking certain writing aspects, but like, did he go behind the director's back to like change the dialogue to something he felt was more accurate? And like, also, you know, if you admit to doing that, like, you're gonna have to fucking, you know, like, there's so many things that he did that got blacklisted. And okay, here's my saying on it. If he complains that he got like in trouble for doing that, he's 100% in the wrong. As it stands right now, he's still definitely, like, you know, he's definitely a fool for what he did. But, like, as long as he owns the fact that he was an idiot, and it's just like, yeah, I still stand by what I said, like, you know, it's like, I was in the, like, wrong, like, you know, that they were 100% right to, like, blacklist me. I'll be like, okay, whatever. You know, you're an idiot. No one's surprised. Life happens. We move on. But if he's like, how dare they? How dare they blacklist me, Slimepocalypse? Like, bruh. You've only have yourself to blame. Hiya. Hello. Have a lovely day.
You and this dinosaur is just like you with other people IRL? Honestly, yeah.
New friend has rescued Kipper. Kipper feels gratitude. Kipper says thank you. Starky, yes. Thank you, Starky. Kipper is pleasing to meet. Oh. Kipper wonders, has Starky seen shiny wingy bug? Kipper did see it. Did dig after it, but did lose it. Never mind. Kipper will try again. But first, is Starky needing any help? Oh, is Starky knowing anyone who needs help? Once Kipper is doing 100 helpings, then Kipper will be truly good and useful. Kipper is asking new friends everywhere. Is this the place for 100 helpings? New friends are saying no. But here is much nicer than the place with Burpy Volcano and the one with the shooty hot ground water. Kipper is hoping this is the place with Kipper's whole heart. Kipper will let Starky think about it. Until then, Kipper will find the best tree branch to nap on. Even pokey twigs and scratchy bark and fear of heights will not spoil Kipper's happy mood today. I love him. He's just a cheerful little goof.
Kipper talks in third person. Sawyer wants to pun Kipper.
Kipper. Oh man.
God damn it. That's such a good joke. I'm mad. Soriel hates people who refer to self in third person. Soriel, I don't mean to alarm you, but you're currently referring to yourself in the third person. The call is coming from inside the house. Okay, so I still don't have enough for you because it's fucking... Can't do that right now. It's 6,000 inspiration is wild. That's the joke. Excellent. But I do love him. Kipper's adorable. He's 100% certified goofball energy. All right. Can I actually like make send invite? Oh, there we go. All right, time to build some more houses. Time to fucking fight the goddamn game to let me build the houses in the places I want to build them. There we go. Evander. There's Evander, and then Kipper. I feel like Kipper and Nelly would be super close friends. There we go. Go and have those two be cute friends together. Also, we were running our last 3 minutes of ads. As we run those every hour to turn off pre-roll ads, so that way people don't immediately get nuked by Jeffrey Bezos. Jeffrey Bezos. I'm assuming I probably can't go to the museum tonight. Oh wait, maybe? Are you gonna be like, I can't do that? Oh hey! Hello, yes, I would like to talk to you. Oh, the camera, hold up. Is that a potential donation I spy? Here's Slicebringer. Holding out on me, Starky. That's not like you. It's marvelous. It's magnificent. It's stupendous. It's in the collection. Your credit to history, Starky. And also, you need the petrified wood, right? I'm assuming that there's probably like a little glitch because he keeps telling me that like you're holding out on me. And I'm like, no, I'm not. You're wrong. I just have an inventory. Why are you this interested with... Come on, man. These things aren't fucking archaeological finds. They're just rocks. I just have a lot of rocks, man. Are you holding out on me, Starky? No. I would never. So yeah, this basically can be used as like a quick storage thing if you're because like it doesn't sell automatically. So can I eat some of your rocks, Starky? No. Listen. Okay, you can eat the rock, but only if I don't have to pay for your fucking dental. If I don't have to pay for your dental insurance, go for it. Okay. I need another Whittle Me This tool set. I need 2 Herbie Hampers and 2 Fancy Flowers, I believe. And then we will be perfect to just sleep tonight. And then we also need to make, because part of his quest 2 slanted side tables and 2 rump rests, which I don't think I have, which means I have to probably spend inspiration to get them. Rump rest, there's one of them. Oh god. Alright, there's so many items. Slanted side table. Knock on wood, permanently increase carpenter items desirability. Fun fact, Ash has more ults than Mercedes in Fire Emblem Heroes. Ash is a better unit than Mercedes. I feel like this is like you're like, this is you subtweeting being mad about Fire Emblem Three Houses and how Engage is better, which is like just categorically incorrect. Laddering cart. We got the rump rests. Slanted side table. Edit the shop. Why would I be mad about Three Houses? I don't know, man. You just got some like beef with it. I got it. Oh wait, am I? Hold up. There we go. Even though half the gameplay is shitty high school gameplay, not the Fire Emblem I bought the game for. If you want, okay, here's the thing. At some point, I actually do want to play some like actually good Fire Emblems on stream, because like I want to actually like go back and like give I want to go back and give oh, what's it called, like post time skip before the end of the month is like watching paint dry. I want to go back and give the Radiant games a try, like complete on stream both Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn. Because like I grew like my first Fire Emblem game was Radiant Dawn, which is widely regarded to be one of the hardest. Like it sold like shit in America because of how difficult it was. And I'm like, I kind of want to give it like a try now as like an adult, where I'm like, I know now how to play video game. Vibio Jame. Radiant Dawn is my favorite Fire Emblem unit. What would Soriel's favorite Fire Emblem unit be? Can I show them how well Fire Emblem Heroes did in my child? Sure. Actually, I don't know what your favorite Fire Emblem hero would be if it was from Radiant Dawn. There's a lot of fucking units in Radiant Dawn is the thing. Send a DM of my child, Raphael. Oh, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. It's one of the bird people. Yep. So basically instead of having dancers in Fire Emblem Hero, they have bird people. That sing. Honestly, like I kind of like. I think they're cool. Admittedly, they are like lagoos, so like I think they might be the most balanced of the dancers in any Fire Emblem game. Because they're best art in Fire Emblem Heroes. Like, they might be the most balanced because they're inherently, like, so squishy. Because they have, like, the thing going for them where, like, you know, they get, like, immediately, like, basically they have, like, bitch, every non-Raphael Heron flies. They're some of the strongest. Oh, that's right. That's right, they can fly. Never fucking mind. I was like, they're squishy, but also it doesn't fucking matter with dancers. Like, every dancer is goddamn, like, is just a fucking, like, a piece of slime waiting to be destroyed with a single fireball. It's like, the fact that they can fly actually makes them incredibly overpowered. Awakening in Three Houses is the most balanced dancers IMO. Awakening is, what's her face? The pink-haired girl. And Three Houses... Yeah, okay, so Three Houses is weird because, like, you actually, like, you give the dancer ability to another unit. Gage has the dance trains with Emblem, Byleth, and Veronica with Sidal. Olivia, that's her face. I was like, I remember now. Let's go and open the shop for a bit. But you know, like, I'm trying to think like a more, like, Flying dancers is definitely inherently broken. Honestly, it's like dancers are like inherently like sacred stones is as fun as you don't need a dancers. You have Seth. The mirror won't stop talking about stowed items. Do you have any stock that you can give so you can give my head some peace? Enjoy this ring. You have a great eye, Starky. Okay, so the rings don't really sell for that much. Imagine if a Jagan had trainees growth and amazing bases, and that's Seth. Oh, good. That sounds fucking, like, low-key just boring to play. I'm not gonna lie. I need something clay for outside someone's place. Don't tell Fawn. It's like, at some point, you're, like... and, like, at some point, it's just like, okay, well, just fucking... Like, that was my complaint with, like, late game Awakening, even on hard mode, I was just like, okay, I'll just fucking... I should go eat. Good night, Starky. Thanks for stream. Thanks for hanging out, you sweet bean. Get some good rest, okay? Tiggerstones is one of the easy Fire Emblem games due to not only tower, but also just being easy. Like, cause like, one of my biggest complaints with Awakening is even on hard mode, it was just like, okay, I have like one overpowered unit, pair them up with like their highest support level, and send them into the middle of the fucking grinder and watch all of the enemies kill themselves on him. Fucking, Morgan, I had Morgan romance, I think like Lucina, and the two of them just killed everything. Gale Force, like it was just like, okay, Morgan, to be fair, it was like, I don't even think I had Gale Force on Morgan. I didn't need it. I just like, it was just like, okay, Morgan has Lucina support, kill everyone. just like two of them paired up into the middle of the fight. At least you never played Lunatic Plus mode. To be fair, Lunatic Plus mode in Awakening is genuinely impossible because of certain RNG patterns. You have to cheese the game to win it. Ah, the state of me. Apologies for dipping oil all over your lovely shop. So how much are we talking here? Try to keep the manufacturing costs down here. I'll take it. Libra is my favorite Awakening unit. Sell a food item to a paleo folk who loves food. You got treated like shit in Fire Emblem Heroes. To be fair, he's probably the single most forgettable Awakening unit. And I'm including fucking Kellum in that. Like, I genuinely think that, like, Libra might be more forgettable than Kellum. The only reason he wouldn't be is because of his good design. Whereas Kellum's design is really fucking boring. Stall, though? I mean, just... Listen, Stall doesn't even deserve that. He doesn't deserve any titles. He just is. He's not great, he's not bad. I got a lot coming up, you know, live action roleplay, and I need his exact item as props. You get him for me. I love Chester. He's still my favorite, because he's a huge nerd. What sort of gardener would befit, one's, meditation chambers? Check the roster. Apparently Rickon is a unit who exists. To be fair, my first playthrough, Rickon carried. Like, Rickon actually carried my first playthrough, because I just basically made him a Mage Knight immediately, and he just fucking wrecked shop. Because nothing could resist, like, his strength growth is ass. But, like, if you just suit him up with, like, a Silver Sword, he's got decent enough speed where he can still double. Asking for a friend. Okay, he wants a gardener item. You're splendid. Laurent is a childhood unit who exists? That's assuming Muriel lives. Chester probably has the wildest thing in his closet, Starky. Oh, 100%. Chester is a certified freak. If you are in a super nerdy group, if you are like the band geeks or the fucking like the, you know, if you're in LARP, 90% of the people who are into like those kind of niche interests are freaks in bed. They will pull out the fucking like, what? You bitch. You bitch. How do I... Oh, Oh, okay. Can I show you the only version of Norn from... Who the fuck is Norn? From... That's not a Fire Emblem Awakening character, is it? Because if so, that actually might take the cake for most forgettable. Oh, Noir. Okay, I was like, I was so confused for a moment. Noir. Okay, I know who you're talking about. That whole fucking... Listen, the disaster stays in the family, I suppose. Son of a bitch, I'm getting stuck in my own fucking board geometry. You know, she's a shy ooh bean. Noir is 100% the okay. Noir is 100% the kind of people who's like, will under no circumstances. Okay, I got a new fucking alignment chart. So X-axis would go to the front counter to complain if their order was wrong at a fast food place. Would to wouldn't. Y-axis, pure in bed, absolute freak. She's 100% in the would not ask for a replacement if her food item was wrong at a fast food place, and is a certified freak in bed. Her only alt was a 90% naked summer alt with bad art. She is not a shy. She's a fucking actually monster waiting to happen.
You're so cool. Sorry, Starky. I think we should say 678, please.
Do not show what I showed you, but that is the only Noir we had for years. Yeah, that's pretty bad. I'll be honest with you, not great. All right, fine. Gotta get that friendship boost up so that way you can start tipping me more. Goodness gracious. Oh my god. I'm making more from the tip than from the sale.
Really? That's an amazing price.
It's okay, you're paying me fucking like more than 100% at the fucking tip jar. Shout out to Tharja for being a shit mother. Shout out to Tharja for being the single biggest train wreck in all Fire Emblem history.
That's so cute. That's so cute, isn't it? What'll it be?
Like absolute dog shit as a parent.
You're kidding me, matey.
I can name one bigger train wreck in Fire Emblem, Manuela. Manuela is a queen. She's a disaster. But she owns her disaster. Like, Tharja is just like, okay. Under no circumstances do I want to be in the same room as Tharja. For Manuela, if we are, like, she's an alcoholic train wreck, yeah, I would fucking go party with her. We would end up, like, okay, if Manuela and I would go out on a night drinking, and we would end up at, like, a bar where there's a fucking drag show going on, and she's complaining the whole time. But I would be having a great time. I would be having fun around Manuela. I can do it. I can't have fun around Tharja. She's just like, Manuela's a lovely aunt to have. Exactly. I love that her happy dance is just A-posing while like leaning back and forth. Am I gonna make... Oh, I didn't quite make more money off of the tip jar than I did from the... Everyone's into this stuff now for some reason. Do you want it? How much will you give for it? It's a miracle Manuela never got fired from her teaching job. Who would replace her? Sure, 12, that's fine. But look at the condition of it. The workmanship. That's... I didn't mean to say 12, I was gonna give you the 13. Brilliant, you got a deal, mate. So I am the master haggler. I clicked the wrong button. Huh? These are so not trendy right now. Now they got sold off the shelves. I think you meant 983 instead. Girl, you fucking... I'm trying to keep the manufacturing costs down here. I think you meant 109 instead. 1009. Fine. It's not worth it. Got 350 inspiration. God damn, okay. For plant. Oh, that's right, she likes plant stuff. But also, like, who the fuck is gonna replace Manuela at the, you know? I definitely know I wouldn't be fucking willing to teach there. One of these then, lad. What's the damage? You what? Nice try, lad. I think 904 is more your speed. You, okay. There we go. Manuela only has a Christmas alt in Fire Emblem Heroes. Honestly, her only showing up drunk in a Santa outfit fits her character. That is probably the best representation of Manuela as a character, actually. It's a dinosaur? Welcome on in, Cali Dragon. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. Yeah, we are dinosaurs in this fine evening. That's a lot of tips. Oh my god. Okay, so yeah, we're closing on that 50k. The fucking shop is emptied out, good lord. Yeah, we're probably gonna wrap up here. Hold up, let me see. I think it should have saved immediately after the day. Good, just got out of work. Oof. You're working a little bit late tonight. But yeah, hopefully it's, you know, have a nice comfy evening. I actually probably gonna be wrapping up here though. Quit. Yes. I feel like Manuela is I can fix her, who you actually potentially fix, or she just makes you worse. I think, okay, Manuela is the type of I can fix her that you could reasonably fix as long as you're actually like trying. You're gonna have to put an effort, but you can fix her. There are certain people where it's like you can't fix them. No, stop trying. Please save yourself. There's only so much you can do. Let's see who's live. The stream. Well, thank you for hanging out. Hopefully, y'all had a nice cozy time. You can fix Manuela, you can't fix Tharja. Exactly. That's why I'm like, Tharja has to be the biggest train wreck in the entire, you know, in the entire series. Rated into Timber somewhat recently, so, how long has it been since we've rated into Jame? I think it's been a little bit. I'm also like, you know, keeping my eye out for anyone where I'm like, it's been a bit since I've rated. I wish I could rate Merle. Like, he does his subathon. Actually, you know what? You know what's been a bit since we rated into? With enough dicking, you can fix anything. It's been a bit since we rated into BB. Let's rate into BB's art boutique. BB isn't actually like, such a big sweetheart. It was so great getting to see them at AC. I want to play Fortnite now. For sure. Let me go and give you the alternate version. For those of you who are not subscribed, because it is a follower emote, so you can use it here, but you can't use it anywhere else unless you're subscribed. But yeah. Anyways, let's start the raid over to BB. Fortnite gamers. All right, start the raid over to BB. BB's art boutique. BB, absolute amazing Sweet Bean. Their art's super duper good, so be sure to go check it out. I think it also like fits in the comfy vibes. But anyways. If this is your first time here, I'm StarkyMorph, Big A Chaos Crow Internet, where I stream live every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday from 7 to 10 p.m. EST. Mostly I play indie games, however, every Tuesday and Friday we try to do some art. Admittedly, it's been a bit of a chaotic week, so I wanted to get art started yesterday. I will be starting a new piece Friday. I have one piece that's currently in the backlog. Unfortunately, due to life, there's been a piece I'm wanting to make as a piece of gift art for a certain very sweet bean who had a huge accomplishment recently. So yeah, we'll probably be starting that tomorrow. And then also Factorio. And then this game is nice, comfy, cozy vibes. Anyways, if you'd like to stay up to date with the stream, including when I'll be going live, Blue Sky is the place to be. I post art that I get there, as well as art that I make. So art that I get commissioned, as well as art that I make myself. I have a YouTube if you'd like to catch up on the VODs there, see what I've been up to. And a Discord if you'd like to pop in there, say hi to all Sweet Beans, see the cursed content Sweet Beans post. Alright, I'm going to send y'all over to BB, who is a spectacular artist, very Sweet Bean. And yeah, I will catch y'all tomorrow for art. Sorry again that I wasn't able to stream Tuesday. Life does get in the way. But yeah, tomorrow will be art, and then next week will hopefully be a return to normal. Alright,